She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. That's how much I feel.
Good morning, Jamie. This is your wake-up call. Hey, stop! You told me to get you out of bed at 7:30 a.m. on Saturday morning.
Right. That's because the early bird gets the worm.
Summer vacation's only a few weeks away. I want to look for a job and make some money. That'll be nice for a change. Instead of working, why don't you do what you always do?
What's that?
Hit your father for a loan.
No, I do that too much. I'd like to show him I have some initiative between loans.
That'll be nice for a change.
Don't be a wise guy.
Breakfast ready again?
Oh, just about.
Flapjacks.
Yeah.
My favorite. Flip me a stack, Vicki. Gee, only 4? Don't expect a tip.
Jamie, put away the paper. You can read the comics after breakfast.
I'm not reading the comics, Mom. That's for kids.
Yeah, Mom, that's for kids. Garfield eats Snoopy yet?
The want ads.
The one ad?
Oh, well, all my friends are getting summer jobs to make a little extra dough, so I thought I would, too. I've been a burden on you and Dad long enough.
Oh, get your boots on, honey. Getting a little deep in here.
I mean it, Dad. Ordinarily, I'd hit you up for a raise in my allowance. That was before I matured.
You hit me up for a raise in your allowance just yesterday.
See how fast I've matured? How about some breakfast, Vicki? Thanks. I don't expect a tip.
See any interesting jobs?
Yeah, here's one. Earn $1,000 a week in your spare time.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Give me the phone.
Phone. Hello? Anybody here?
Boy, I wish my mom could see this mess. Makes my room look good.
Hiya, kids. What can I do for you?
Hi, I'm Jamie Lawson, and this is my sister, Vicki.
How are you? I'm Sid Barker. Oh. I'm sorry about that. But it comes right off. Don't worry about it. See?
I see.
Mr. Barker, I'm looking for a part-time job.
One that pays $1,000 a week.
Without the use of a handgun?
I'm not afraid of hard work, Mr. Barker.
Look, kid, I like your spirit, but I think you're a little too young.
Oh, I'm not too young. I'm a mature 12.
12? I got socks older than you. Excuse me.
I've got to do something quick to prove to him that I'm a terrific worker. Hey, got it. Here, clean this place up on the double.
On the double.
me the job. When it comes to salary, I hope he's not as cheap as he looks.
So, as I was saying, kids, I'd like to help you out, but Hey, what's going on here? It's clean.
I just thought I'd give you a sample of my work. Can you use me?
Are you kidding? If you could cook, I'd marry you. Tell you what, you start work tomorrow. Afternoons and Saturdays, okay?
Great. How about salary? I hope you're not as cheap as you look. She's just kidding. The money really isn't that important.
Tell you what, I'll give you $1 an hour, okay?
Well, it's a little more important than that.
All right, $2 an hour, but that's it. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. But you have to hire my sister, too.
Sure, no problem. Same deal.
$2 an hour each?
No, $2 for the both of you.
He's as cheap as he looks. Don't pay any attention to her. I'll take it. It's a deal.
Deal. You got it. I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, it's not all bad, Vicki. You do all the work, and I get all the money. You're as cheap as he looks.
Ted, please. Not in front of the plant.
Honey, I'd rather they learn it here than out on the streets.
Honey, I'm a little concerned about Jamie. Don't you think he's too young to get a job?
No. Honey, do you realize all the jobs I had when I was Jamie's age?
You did? Like what?
Well, I delivered newspapers, mowed lawns, walked dogs, shoveled snow.
Wait a minute. Shoveled snow. You grew up in Florida.
Didn't say I made a lot of money at it.
Guess what? I found a job.
Well, it's terrific, Jamie.
Congratulations, hon.
What kind of job?
Cleaning up at Sid's garage on afternoons and on Saturdays. I got a job, too.
You did?
I've been a burden on you and Dad long enough.
You know, actually, it's not a bad idea for Vicki to get work. I mean, she has to have new experiences if we want her to be more human, right?
Yeah, and I'll be there to keep an eye on her, and she'll learn from watching me. Right, Vicki? Right. I'll learn how you sit around on your behind while I do all the work. Boy, after 2 days of this, I'm pooped. This is hard work. It'll be easier if you use a straw. Don't be a smart aleck robot. Here, read this repair manual. Educate yourself. Educate myself? I'm educated.
Fire again, Mr. Carson. I'm sorry. I'm afraid you're going to have to leave it for a couple of days.
Oh, no. What's the problem?
Hey, friend, I just fix them. I don't explain them.
Try her again, Mr. Carson.
What?
Try her again, Mr. Carson.
She fixed it.
That's incredible. Hey, kid, from now on, you'll be known as Vicki Goodwrench.
Thanks, little girl. You're fantastic. Put it on my account, Fitz.
Sure. Hey, wait a minute. You don't have an account.
I do now.
Mr. Barker, if I weren't such a bashful kid, I'd bring up the subject of a raise.
You're about as bashful as a great white shark. But you keep up the good work, kid. You never know.
I'll show him, Vicki. I'm gonna work real hard and get a raise out of him if it kills me. You mean you'll get a raise out of him if it kills me?
scientists at Fox Sports Laboratory.
Screwdriver. Wrench.
Sid!
Don't tell me your horn is stuck.
No! Sid, you're not going to believe this. That little girl is a genius. Since she fixed my engine last week, I'm getting 124 miles to a gallon.
124 miles to a gallon? What, do you live on a hill?
Sid, I mean it. I'm getting 124 miles to a gallon.
Holy moly!
I'm a genius.
When people hear about this, cars will be lined up around here for miles to be fixed. Sid, this little girl's going to make you rich.
Vicki, honey, come here, darling. Tell Uncle Sid, how do you do it?
She's just mechanically inclined. It's a gift. You know, like a photographic memory or a perfect pitch. Perfect pitch. Look at that!
Look at this.
Dad, this is our boss, Mr. Barker.
Oh, hi.
How are you? Just call me Sid.
Hi, Sid. Sorry, I was greasing the motor here.
Don't worry, it comes right off. See?
Yeah, thanks, Vicki. You're big help.
Hi.
Sid, this is my wife, Joan. Honey, this is Sid, the kid's boss. Please sit down.
Thank you. How do you do?
Oh, fine. We really want to thank you for giving our children a job.
Hey, that was my lucky day.
It's turning out to be more than just the job. Mr. Barker wants to make us partners.
Partners? Why would you want to do that?
I don't know how Vicki does it, but that kid does something to a car's fuel injection system that's fantastic. That is, unless it's a fluke.
What kind of fluke?
One that makes the car get 124 miles to the gallon. What? No fluke, Dad. I had Vicki read all the mechanics' manuals at the garage.
She's a mechanical wonder, that kid. And out of the goodness of my heart, I'm willing to make Vicki a partner. 50-50.
50-50?
Will she take 60-40?
Sid, listen, I really appreciate your offer, but I think that we...
70-30.
Sid, listen, I think we really need some time to think about this.
Sure, I understand. I understand perfectly. No rush. I'll be waiting outside in front of my car.
Do you believe that he just offered us 70% of his business?
80-20.
Well, I think we better find out more about this and maybe even consult a lawyer.
Good idea, Dad. We've got to get the best deal we can. We're partners 50-50. 60-40. Vicki, I'm your brother. 70-30.
Boy, kid learns fast. Huh?
Vicki, go set the table for dinner, please.
Do you believe that? After all I've done for her, she wants to make it 70-30. 80-20.
I got it, huh? I got it.
Mr. Lawson?
Yes?
Good morning. I'm Norman Hops with the Automated Auto Parts Corporation. I'd appreciate a few moments of your time. It's quite important.
Well, come on in. My wife, Joan.
I'll get right to the point. We've learned about your daughter's discovery, and we would be proud to introduce the world to the fabulous Lawson Fuel Injection System.
The Lawson Fuel Injection System?
Sounds very impressive, Mr. Hopp.
Yeah, it's got a nice ring to it. Of course, we don't want to rush into anything. As you know, haste makes waste.
Yes, sir. I have a check made out to you for $500,000.
On the other hand, he who hesitates is a dummy. Sit down, please.
Thank you. Well, in that case, Mr. Lawson, is it a deal? All you have to do is sign on the dotted line.
Well, I would like to consult with my wife first. Joni, what do you think?
Got a pin? Excuse me.
Salam alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Good morning, madam. I am Sheikh Abdullah Hakim.
Hello.
You are Mrs. Lawson?
Yes?
I had no idea I would be met with such a vision of loveliness. Madam, you are a banquet for the eyes.
Oh, my.
You can cut the desert song, Abdullah.
My dear friend Norman.
You two know each other?
Does the mongoose know the cobra?
Always pleasure to see you, Norman.
And you too, Abdullah. How are all your wives?
Don't ask. One gets a headache, they all get a headache.
Hi, I'm Ted Lawson.
Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum.
What can I do for you, Sheik?
Mr. Lawson, my government is vitally interested in acquiring the rights to your secret fuel injection system.
Boy, the word gets around.
Well, you're too late this time, Abdullah. I've already offered them $500,000 for it.
Camel feed.
I'm curious, why would an oil-producing country want an invention that could radically reduce oil consumption?
Simple economics. First they buy it, then they take it out into the desert and bury it.
That makes sense.
But not this time. I'll raise that $500,000 to $1 million.
Million?
2 million.
3 million.
4 million. And I'll throw in 6 wives and 1 camel.
6 wives?
You drive a hard bargain. Make that 1 wife, 6 camels.
No, please, gentlemen. Your offers are very generous, but this is too big a decision to make on a spur of the moment. We're going to have a little time to think about this.
That's right. I hope you understand, Mr. Hobbs,
Yes.
and you too, Mr. Camel.
Honey, that's Mr. Cobra. I mean, Sheik Hakim. Whatever. Yeah.
Your wish is my command. We will await your decision. After you.
After you. Whatever he offers, I'll top.
And I'll top him.
We're rich. Oh, honey, we can have everything we've ever wanted.
Oh, we'll travel to exotic places.
A Rolls Royce for each day of the week.
Live in a beautiful mansion.
Yeah, with new furniture. Honey, that lamp, you see that lamp? This lamp right over here? I have always hated this lamp.
Ted, that's expensive.
So what? We'll buy a new lamp. We'll buy a lamp factory, honey. Come on, we're rich. No! That chair, honey. I've always hated that chair. Right? Not to mention this table right here. I hated this table.
And not the table, too.
Of course the table too, honey. I mean, let's do this right, okay? Oh, look at this, honey. Ugly pillow. Ugly pillow. Ugly pillow. Ugly pillow. Oh, look. Another ugly pillow. We're rich.
What happened in here? Holy moly!
Hi, join the fun. Break something. How you doing, partner?
You can forget that partner stuff. It's all over.
What do you mean all over?
What's the matter?
Saw those cars Vicki fixed to get 124 miles to the gallon.
You mean they're not getting 124 miles to the gallon?
Oh, they're getting it all right.
Then what's the problem?
After 1 tank full of gas, the engine blows.
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 No.
I'm through fixing cars. I'm going into some other business. Maybe I'll repair a washing machine.
I'm sorry, Mom. Dad.
Goodbye to all our riches.
Yeah. Well, we didn't make any money on this deal. But let's look on the bright side. We didn't lose any either.
Oh, no? What about all that furniture you wrapped?
See, there is no bright side. Vicki, why didn't you tell us those engines were going to blow?
Hey, friend, I just fix them. I don't explain them.
Homeowners, call...
A small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
The basket's all packed.
Morning. Mind if I play boo? Hey, you going on a picnic, huh? Boy, that sounds like fun. See you later. Have a good time.
Hey, hold it right there, Jocko.
Oh.
Where do you think you're going?
Fishing.
I mean, you promised to take us on a picnic today, remember? Saturday.
Joni, today is the big club championship. I couldn't have planned a picnic. What do you think I am, stupid?
You're the one who fishes with a golf club.
Joni, this tournament only happens once a year. The guys are counting on me. It's very important. Please. 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 I promise. The next thing the family wants to do together, I'll do it, no matter what it is. I promise, please. I promise.
This is the man I'm supposed to model my life after?
Please. So what do you think, honey? You think the trophy will be noticed up here, or, hey, maybe I should put it over the mantel in the living room, huh?
Why don't you just hang it on the front door as a knocker?
Hi, please, no applause. I knew I'd be discovered sooner or later. I guess it's sooner.
Good, see you later.
Got this letter this morning from the TV show Beat Thy Neighbor. They want my family to try out for the show.
Hey, I was watching that this morning. That's that funny show where the neighbors compete against each other in crazy contests.
Yeah, to see which families can make the biggest fools of themselves.
Right, my family's perfect for it. Here's the mail. Just one letter for you, Jocko.
Did you get chosen for the show, Harriet?
Oh, it's simple. At the end of each program, they tell you where to send a postcard if you want to be a contestant. So I sent one in, and they chose us.
I bet it'll be fun.
Fun? You call one family dressing up like ice cream cones and the other family trying to lick them clean fun? Well, I call it degrading. Family loses all dignity and self-respect.
In our case, we've got nothing to lose. Bye.
I don't believe this.
What is it?
It says here we've been invited to try out for Beat Thy Neighbor.
All right.
All right, who submitted our name?
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
I did it.
Vicky, why'd you do it?
The man on TV said to send in a postcard, so I did.
Well, no way are we going to try out for that show.
Dad, you promised.
What did I promise?
Please, please.
I promise. The next time the family wants to do something, I'll do it.
Oh, that promise. Well, I thought you meant like taking in a ball game, not swimming in chicken fat. Come on, you guys. Only a complete imbecile would go on Beat Thy Neighbor.
Hi!
I rest my case.
Hi.
My, you're looking well. For you.
Nice trophy. Where'd you buy it? You probably heard we are going to be big TV stars, but don't worry, sweetheart, Bubby, we'll still keep in touch with the riffraff.
Oh, I wish there was time for Calvin to design some really stunning outfits for our interviews.
Calvin?
Calvin Klein. We're very close, you know. I was responsible for his huge success in jeans.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. Yes, I said to him, Calvin, put the name on the behind, not on the fly. However, since the interview's tomorrow, I suppose we'll just have to buy something, off the rack.
We got invited to try out for Beat Thy Neighbor, too.
I'm not going to subject my family to all that embarrassment and ridicule.
The grand prize is $50,000.
Still, if it's done tastefully.
All right, we're going to be TV stars.
Don't worry, sweetheart, Boogie. We'll still keep in touch with the riffraff.
Thank you, Shanna. Now remember, act up. Pippy, bright, lots of personality, just like the host of the show, Guy Dwyer.
Brandon, I don't have to act. That's the way I am naturally. Effervescent.
Hi, Brindles. I'm Guy Dwyer.
Hi, Guy.
Sorry I'm late, gang, but you know what? Somebody stole my brand new car.
Oh, what a shame, but of course it was insured.
No!
Too bad.
You know, I like your sincerity. Yes, I see you're exactly the kind of people I want on my TV show. You're happy? Fun loving?
Oh.
Want to come on the show to have a good time? Not just there to make the money.
Money? You give away money?
We had no idea.
You wouldn't believe the hard luck stories I get from people pretending to be down and out just to come on my show to make a buck.
That's disgusting.
Well, I've already picked one of the two families to be on the show, and that's the Gumps. And I would really like that other family to be the Brindle clan. However, I still have to interview one more family from your neighborhood, and that's the Lawsons.
They're a wonderful family. You can't tell right away because they're so boring.
Well, in that case, you stay by your phone because you may get a chance to
Beat Thy Neighbor.
feel good. Bye, Brindle.
Bye, guys.
Yeah. Ah.
Looks like it's either us or the Lawsons, Daddy.
Well, don't just sit there, hotshot. What are we going to do about Mr. and Mrs. Whitebread and their two little crumbs?
Leave it to me. Have you ever known me to be at a loss for something underhanded?
Hi, Harriet. Hi, Vicki. We just got back from our interview for the TV show, and it looks like we're going to be on it. When's the interview? At 2 o'clock this afternoon. Well, confidentially, Vicki, I know a way you can get on the show. For sure. How? See, what they're looking for are poor, unfortunate families who are broken down on their luck. And the sadder the story, the better.
Oh, hi, Harriet.
Oh, hi, Mr. Lawson. Nice chatting with you, Vicki. Bye.
What'd she want?
She said they had their interview, and it looks like they're going to be on the TV show.
I wonder how those clowns got picked.
Well, Confidentially, Harriet said they're looking for poor, unfortunate families who are broke and down on their luck.
Oh?
And the sadder the story, the better.
Sadder the better, huh? You know what, Vicki? I got an idea.
The most dangerous hitman in New York.
Come on in, my brother.
Hi, Mr. Dwyer. We're the Lawsons.
Oh, hi there. Awesome.
Hi, guys.
Forgive me for staring. Yeah, well, please sit down.
Thank you.
Can I get you something, coffee?
Oh, thank you.
What would you like in it?
A lamb chop.
You poor people. When was the last time you ate?
April.
Oh, Mr. Dwyer, we'd really like to be on your show. But we need the money for the operation.
Who needs an operation? You all need an operation?
Yes, and the poor children need money for their dental work.
I need braces for my teeth.
I need teeth.
Okay, I've heard enough. You are on the show. I'm dumping the Gump family, and I'm putting you on. You are certainly much more deserving.
No, wait. This is wrong. We can't let them dump the Gump.
Oh, you're right, honey. Mr. Dwyer, listen, we're just not as bad off as we seem.
What courage.
Yeah.
What a gutsy family.
Yeah. No.
No. I'm not going to take no for an answer. Let me level with you folks. As I told the other families going to be on the show, the Brindles. I usually hate this kind of hard luck story.
What?
You told the Brindles that?
But I'm going to make an exception. This is the saddest story I've ever heard. You people are pathetic. I haven't been this moved since our ratings dropped.
Well, in that case, I think we'd love to be on your show, Mr. Dwyer, and beat the heck out of the Brindles. Right, Lawsons?
Right. An eye for an eye.
And anything for a tooth.
Hi, out there in TV land. It's time once again to... And welcome to the show that brings neighbors together in kooky competition. And competing today are two fun-filled families just ready to wipe each other out. Hi, Brindles. Hi, Flyers. Hi, Lawsons.
Hi, guys.
Okay, now you all know the rules. We play 3 games, and the
first family that wins 2 games gets the chance to compete for $50,000.
That's right, yes. And let's get ready for the big pie plunge. Come on over, families. Now, buried amongst the berries in these delicious fruit pies are poker chips, each worth $20. And all you have to do is eat your way to the chips.
I think I've died and gone to heaven.
All right. The family to have the most chips after 30 seconds is going to win contest number 1. And because the Lawsons outnumber the Brindles, we're going to ask Vicki to be our official face cleaner for both families. You know what to do, Vicki?
I know what to do.
Oops. I almost forgot. No hands.
What?
All right, families. Get ready. Get set. Go. No hands. Okay. Go for those chips. Eat away. Let's keep eating. Come on, Brindles. You're way behind here. Looking for those chips, Brindles. Let's find those chips. All right, there's the buzzer. Hold it. That's it. No more competition. And now, let's see how well the Brindles did. Brindles have 5. Nice going. All right. Yeah. And Lawsons, how'd you do?
We have 5, guy.
5? congratulations to both teams. And now, Vicki, let's clean our families up. And now it's time for contest number 2. Curtains, please. And once again, since the Lawsons have an extra player, we're going to ask Vicki and Jamie to play as one. Come on out, kids. All right, let's begin our game. Now, the object is to take the ball. Thank you, Shauna. Take the ball. There we are. And pass it to the person next to you. Okay, the person next to you passes it to the person at the end of the line. The person at the end of the line takes the ball and puts it in the basket, and that is simple, right? Oops, I forgot. No hands. And one more little thing. Instead of tennis balls, we're going to use these big, squishy tomatoes. Everybody set to begin. The family with the most tomatoes in the basket wins this round. Ready, get set, go! Doing great. No hands, no hands. Let's make sure they get them in the basket. In the basket, there you go. We're having fun. Are we having fun? Get them in the basket. More tomatoes. Let's get more tomatoes. Oh, there's the buzzer. That's it. Hold it. No more. No more. There's the buzzer. Family's back. All right. And now, let's check and see how the families did. And it looks like the Brindles have 4 tomatoes. Good. How'd the Lawsons do, Shannon? Isn't that wonderful? Beauty and brains, too. Well, that means the Brindles win contest number 2. And we'll be back with the deciding game right after this commercial message. Okay, everybody, change clothes for game number 3, please. All right, thank you, and welcome back to the third and deciding contest on Beat Thy Neighbor. Curtains, please. And now it's time to go slopping for silver. Stashed in this slime are silver tokens, just like this one. And the family that finds the most tokens is going to be our champion and win a fun-filled vacation to Acapulco. All right, families, into the slime. And now,
hold on to the shoe.
Let the game begin.
Yep.
I slipped. Yeah.
Brindles are the champions. Come on, Brindles. Yeah! the Brindles have a decision to make.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to keep your vacation trip to Acapulco or give it back for a chance at our $50,000 grand prize? You have 10 seconds to decide. They've decided the trip to Acapulco?
No, the $50,000.
Okay, now, in one of these chickens is a check for $50,000. All you have to do is decide, is it in chicken number 1, chicken number 2, or chicken number 3? You have 10 seconds. Go ahead. What you get?
Chicken number 3, Brad.
They've decided? Chicken number 3?
No, chicken number 1.
Chicken number 1. Okay, good luck. Let's see. Inside chicken number 1 is an egg. That's right, Brindle. Inside chicken number 3 is the check for $50,000.
Did we
Looks like the yoke's on you. And Lawsons, I don't want you to be too disappointed, because here on Beat Thy Neighbor, if the champions give up their trip, it goes to the other family. That's right, Lawsons. Pack your bags, because you're going to...
Very good, Vicki. Now that you know how to use this computer, I'm going to teach you how to use this one. Now, it works the exact same way. You just take the data and you punch it in.
punch it in?
Yeah.
Honey, where's Jamie? I need him to run an errand for me.
Oh, I think he's out at the mailbox.
What happened to your computer?
Little misunderstanding, and I've got a big mouth.
What have you got Vicki doing now?
Oh, she's paying our bills.
Paying our bills.
Oh, I got this computer hooked up with the bank's computer. So now we can pay all of our bills and credit card charges right here.
Oh, really? Well, I've got our first assignment right here.
What are those?
Our department store bill, our phone bill, and our mortgage payment. I found them behind the dresser while I was vacuuming.
Joni, these were supposed to be paid last month, huh? I better get these paid right away. I mean, if they cut off my credit, I am dead. And I'm talking Stiff City, huh? Here, Vicki, do your thing with these and bring them to the kitchen.
My thing?
Well, since Jamie's not here, you can go to the store for me.
Oh, honey, do I have to?
Stop complaining. I'll give you a quarter for bubble gum and baseball cards.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Name, Ted Lawson. Account number
369993. Status, cut off credit, he's dead.
Okay, these are the things that I need from the store.
I got it! I finally got my package! It's gonna make me rich!
What's gonna make you rich?
Selling Christmas tree seeds. I'm gonna be on Lifestyles of the Short and Famous.
How much do the seeds cost you?
Only $29.95.
Only $29.95. Jamie, you were taken. That's a gimmick.
No, it's not, Dad. Look what comes with it to help you sell. Now who would say no to a face like this? Look what else comes with it. 2 costumes.
What, no reindeer and a pooper scooper?
Oh, Vicki, go see who's at the door, please.
See who's at the door. There's also a whole sales pitch. Hello, sir and/or madam. Hi, Vicki. Hi, Harriet. Would you please tell your dad that my dad wants to borrow a suitcase? He has to go on a business trip, and he's too cheap to buy one. I'll tell him. My mom's not going with him. My dad told her the climate where he's going wouldn't be so good for her. And she said when he got back, the climate wouldn't be so good for him either. And then she threw a piece of toast at him. Unfortunately, it was still in the toaster. A raisin went up his nose. Are your folks having any problems? Yes, they didn't pay their bills. What's the matter? Is Dad broke? No, he's dead. Dead? I'm talking Stuff City. Oh, no. I better go tell my folks. You poor thing, Vicki. You should be crying. Okay.
Hi.
Hi,
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I was just relaxing. I worked out at the gym.
Oh, I'm not okay. I couldn't be madder.
What's the matter?
Well, I went shopping. Do you see me carrying any packages?
Well, you're mad because you didn't get to spend any money?
Well, I couldn't spend any money. When I gave the department store a credit card, they cut it in half.
What?
Yeah, the man at the bank said that our credit was cut off.
You're kidding.
Honey, it was so embarrassing. There was this little kid behind me in line that kept yelling,
Mommy, Mommy, the lady's a deadbeat.
Well, honey, I can't take care of it on Saturday. I'll take care of it first thing Monday morning.
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! How do we look? Oh, Vicky's a treat.
oh, adorable.
You got any advice for us?
Vicki, watch out for dogs.
I mean advice about selling our seeds.
Oh, just be charming, honey. You've got a nice smile. Use it. And if somebody gives you a bad time, don't let it bother you. Just turn the other cheek.
Gotcha. Come on, Vicki.
Well, good luck.
Go get him.
They're so cute.
Yeah, I hope they find a couple of suckers.
Hello, sir and/or madam.
I think they found their first suckers.
Oh, Brandon, what do you say to a woman whose husband has just kicked the bucket? I mean, passed on.
It's terrible. What a tragedy. I stole all my best ideas from him.
How can you think of yourself at a time like this? Do I look all right? Joan must be a basket case. Hi! Oh, you poor dear. We're so sorry.
Harriet told us what happened today.
Really? How did she find out?
Vicky told her.
Oh. Well, I found out at the department store, and I got really upset. But no big deal. Life goes on.
The woman is in shock.
What courage.
Better than finding out at the gas station. I couldn't have gotten my gas.
Oh, you brave girl. I want you to know we are your friends, and you can call on us for anything.
I don't like to bother you.
Oh, it's no bother. No. No, you just call us anytime, except Wednesday. That's my bowling night.
Thursday night, of course, is the Caribou Lodge. I am the head antler.
You just keep your chins up, honey.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought that Vicki told me that you wanted to borrow Ted's suitcase.
Right. Oh, gee, I guess now I can take its golf clubs, too. I'll get the suitcase later.
Well, you can get it right now if you want. I mean, it's right there in the hall closet.
Well, all right. Thanks.
Oh, this whole incident sure threw a crimp in my day. I was supposed to have a fun lunch with some girlfriends.
Well, what's the matter with you? You look like you saw a ghost. Who's in there?
On the couch.
Why, he's sleeping.
Boy, is he sleeping. I call that dead time.
Well, how long has he been in there?
Oh, a few hours.
Oh, I hope you have your air conditioning on full.
Why would I do that?
I'll get the suitcase later. Come on, Bonnie.
Tony, you keep a stiff upper lip. Just like Ted.
Excuse me, are you the bank card credit manager?
That's right.
You got a minute?
A minute, yes. What can I do for you?
Well, I seem to have this little problem. I thought maybe you could help me out. Here's the credit card number.
Well, let's see what the computer has to say. Ah, here we are. Ted Lawson. Well, as far as I can see, the account is just fine.
Oh, great. Then the credit hasn't been cut off.
No. Mr. Lawson's been cut off. He's dead.
Dead? How is that possible?
Because the computer says he's dead.
Well, the computer is wrong. He is not dead. But I'll tell you what he is. He is angry.
I'd be angry, too, if I was dead.
I tell you, Ted Lawson is alive and breathing. See? Alive.
I don't care who you are. But the computer says Ted Lawson is deceased. And once it's in the computer, there is nothing I can do about it.
That is the stupidest thing I ever heard. I mean, how am I supposed to eat and shop and pay my bills?
All right. All right. Fill out this form.
Well, thank goodness I finally got through to you. What is this?
If you'll have your doctor sign it and send it back, I can issue a new credit card to the loved ones you've left behind. Your minute is up.
I can't believe those neighbors sticking a dog on Santa Claus. I'm so mad.
Next time, do what your mother said. Turn the other cheek.
Well, there's sure a lot of room for business to get better. We've only unloaded one package of seeds.
Hi, guys. I saw you come in. What happened to the seat of your pants?
Oh, a dog chased me.
Looks like he caught you. How are your Christmas tree seeds selling?
Oh, great. Business is booming. Couldn't be better. We have to fight the customers off. Right, Vicki?
We've only unloaded one package of seeds.
You can go into the house, big mouth.
Ho, ho, ho! Sorry about your business, Jamie. Is there anything I can do to help? To help? How about becoming my partner? Your partner? Oh, I like that. Great, then it's a deal. Shake. Now that we're partners, you buy me out. I've got a better idea. I'll sit on your lap, Santa, and tell you what I want for Christmas.
Get off, Harriet.
All I want is to be Santa's little helper.
I don't need a little helper.
I'll do anything. You can paint my nose red and put me at the front of your sleigh. Hi, Harriet.
Oh, hi, honey. Oh, did you get our credit card straightened out?
It's not our credit that's dead. It's me.
I don't understand.
Well, for some reason, everybody thinks that Ted Lawson is dead, deceased, toes up, pushing up daisies.
Why would they think that?
I don't know. Somehow it got into their computer, and they've notified all of our creditors. I've been on the phone all day trying to convince anyone that'll listen that I'm alive.
Honey, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, isn't it? I mean, last night you slept with a dead man.
I know, but it's not the first time.
This is no time to make jokes, John.
Who's joking? I'll get it.
Excuse me, do I have the right house? Are you Mrs. Ted Lawson?
Yes.
I have a special delivery letter. Sign here, please.
Mm-hmm. Hey, there you are. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hmm.
Who's it from?
It's from our insurance company. Oh, no.
Don't tell me. I know. They canceled our policy.
No, it's a check for $100,000.
What?
They just paid off on your life insurance.
Oh, that's great. I'll be the first guy to take it with him.
Honey, we can't keep this. It would be dishonest.
Yeah, you're right. But it is so frustrating. I mean, I can't prove that I'm alive while I'm alive. I mean, what do I have to do? Be dead to prove that I'm alive?
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Wait a minute. Maybe it does make sense. And maybe you can help me straighten this out.
How?
Come here.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Please, folks, buy some Christmas tree seeds from the poor fatherless kids.
Only $3.95 a package. Help us send our dad to Stiff City.
Oh, you poor thing. I'll take one, little boy.
We found a sucker.
That's enough. Go to your room.
But, Mom, we can make a killing. The room is full of suckers.
You heard what I said. You know better than this.
A kid can't have any fun around here. Gee!
We're here for the funeral.
I'm sorry that we're late. It was all Brandon's fault.
That's all right.
See? I told you she wouldn't mind. Teddy's not going anyplace. Call this a funeral? It's not even catered. Where's the tip?
He just arrived. Please take your seat.
Good.
Oh, Joan is so brave. I can tell she's suffering on the inside.
Well, you'd be the same way if it was me instead of Ted.
No, I'd pop champagne and put on a silly hat.
Thank you all for coming. It was dear Ted's wish that this be a small, private ceremony. With just family, friends, and creditors present. which seems only fitting since we're going to pay for all of this with a credit card. There will be no eulogy. And it was Ted's only wish that each of you pass by the casket and pay your last respect. So if you would please do that, you'll make a dead man very happy.
See? You wouldn't listen to me. I told you were dead.
Hi. Oh, you poor dear. There's something I never told you. I always had the wee bit of crush on you. You were always so much cuter than Brandon. Well, even now you look better than he does.
Teddy. I gotta be truthful, pal. I'm real sorry this happened, but I never liked you all that much. You were always smarter than me. Oh, except once. You remember that power saw you loaned me? It wasn't stolen from my garage. I kept it.
Well, thanks for telling me.
That's okay.
Of course I'm alive, but I had to pretend to be dead to convince some of you.
Well, what else could we think? It was in the computer.
You know, that's the kind of thinking that built the Titanic. Computers are here to help us, not to replace our brains.
And now that you're all convinced, will you please straighten out our credit? And thank you for coming to my late husband's funeral.
Well, I guess it's a happy ending. Welcome back, pal.
Yeah.
For everybody except Mr. Grossi.
Who's Mr. Grossi?
To my dry cleaner. I promised I'd fix him up with Joan.
Thanks a lot, pal.
Well, let's go, Bonnie. The party's over.
Well, all's well that ends well.
No, it isn't. Now I have to give him back his power saw.
Those things I said to you when I thought you were dead, well, now that you're alive, don't try to take advantage of me.
Boy, Bonnie, I'll try, but it's going to be a real struggle to keep my hands off you.
Is it all over?
Boy, I hope so.
Well, it just goes to show you. It's easier to come back from the dead than to get out of a computer.
I wonder how it got into the computer in the first place. I put it in.
Vicki, you did? Why?
You said you were dead.
I didn't mean it that way, and you should have known better. Now go to your cabinet.
Gee!
Oh, darn, I meant to get that insurance man his check back for $100,000.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll drop it by in the morning, honey. Well, that's going to be a real stab in the heart.
You gotta say one thing for them. They sure paid off in a hurry.
Boy, they sure did.
I hope they pay off that fast when you really go.
Come here, you... Don't go!
She's a miracle, and I grant you
Wait till they see this. This is really going to make their jaws drop. Okay, one more test before we go in for breakfast. Okay, Vicki, drink.
Drink.
Okay, did that go down okay?
It went down okay.
Yeah, all right. Better fix that. Okay. Answer me again. Did that go down all right?
It went down all right.
Okay, good. Now let's try eating something solid. Vicki, you're supposed to eat it with a fork.
Eat it with the fork.
Glad I didn't use the good silver. Morning, huh?
Oh, hi. Sit down. Breakfast is ready.
Why don't you ask Vicki to sit down and have breakfast, too?
Because robots don't eat.
Oh, no. Vicki, here, sit down and eat breakfast.
Mom! She's eating!
Yeah, she can even pig out. Show him, Vicki.
Pig out.
Okay, slow it down, Vicki.
Ted, that's amazing. How does she do that?
Well, I installed a flash dehydrator and a polynucleotide processor in her.
That makes sense.
Well, you see, in layman's terms, that sort of term. Wait till they see this. This is really going to make their jaws drop. Okay, one more test before we go in for breakfast. Okay, Vicki, drink.
Drink.
Okay, did that go down okay?
It went down okay.
Yeah, all right. Better fix that. Okay. Answer me again. Did that go down all right?
It went down all right.
Okay, good. Now let's try eating something solid. Vicki, you're supposed to eat it with a fork.
Eat it with the fork.
Glad I didn't use the good silver. Morning, huh?
Oh, hi. Sit down. Breakfast is ready.
Why don't you ask Vicki to sit down and have breakfast, too?
Because robots don't eat.
Oh, no. Vicki, here, sit down and eat breakfast.
Mom! She's eating!
Yeah, she can even pig out. Show him, Vicki.
Pig out.
Okay, slow it down, Vicki.
Ted, that's amazing. How does she do that?
Well, I installed a flash dehydrator and a polynucleotide processor in her.
That makes sense.
Well, you see, in layman's terms, that's sort of like a trash compactor that separates the solids in the food from the water. You see, the water is used to cool her internal systems, and the solids are used to create energy and byproducts
And, of course, you know what that means.
What?
Well, Vicki can use the bathroom now.
Oh, no. It'll be like living with a real sister. I'll have to take a number to get into the bathroom.
Gee, that's incredible. She's getting more human every day.
Well, that's the whole point, honey. I mean, now when you take her to school with you, when you substitute teach, I mean, the kids won't get suspicious because she never eats, right?
Yeah. I was running out of excuses. I was down to telling everyone she's fasting for the Jewish holidays.
Now, speaking of school, you better hurry up and finish that or we'll be late. I've got an early faculty meeting.
You can stop eating now, Vicki.
What was that noise?
Well, I think we just heard the world's first electronic burp.
Excuse me. Oh, there's Jessica. Boy, is she beautiful. She smells so good. She makes steam come out of my ears.
Steam come out of my ears.
Stop, Vicki. Vicki, you go over there and eat your lunch. I have to talk to Jessica. Hi, Jessica.
Oh, hi, Jamie.
I bought you lunch today. How sweet. I got you a low-calorie salad because I know you like to watch your figure.
Thanks.
I don't mind watching it myself. Jessica, will you go to the school dance with me next week?
Oh, Jamie, of course I'd like to go with you.
You would? Great!
But 4 other boys invited me, and I'd like to go with them, too.
Oh.
It can be a curse being so popular.
Well, I can fix that. Just go with me and you won't be popular anymore.
Jamie, you didn't get me anything to drink, and I suddenly feel desertish.
Oh, well, I'm afraid my wallet may be a little empty-ish.
Well, that's okay. I'll pay for it.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
No problem. You can pay me back.
Hi. How you doing, kid?
I can go to the bathroom now.
Great, yeah. Well, before you do that, tell me something. You ever get high?
Not since I fixed the television antenna on the roof.
You're putting me on, huh?
Putting you on, huh?
I like you, kid. I like you. And I think I got something here you're gonna dig. You know what these babies are?
What are those babies?
Speed. Where you been, huh? Get real. Take these and you'll fly. I'm talking spaced out. You'll be able to moonwalk on the moon. Ow! So, why don't you try it, huh? You'll like it.
Try it. I'll like it.
So how much money you got on you?
I don't got any money.
Oh. Well, okay. That's cool. First batch is on me. A freebie. Next batch is going to cost you some cash.
Where do I get some cash?
Your father's got a wallet, right? Your mother's got a purse, right?
Right.
Right, so when they're not looking, you just reach in and grab some cash. Got it?
Got it.
Here. These will get you buzzing like a bee. Now put them in a safe place. If you want more, next Tuesday after school, put $20 in this flower pot.
In that pot?
Yeah, I'll take the money and leave the pills. Understand?
Understand. Safe place. Pot. Cash.
Right. Hey, and don't tell anybody. All right, I'll see you, kid. You can go to the bathroom now.
First, I have to take a number.
Hi, Mom. Hi.
Hi, Mom.
Well, where'd you go after class? I was going to give you a ride home.
Oh, well, I wanted to walk home with the guys.
You walked Jessica home from school.
Put a sock in it, Vicki.
That's nothing to be embarrassed about, honey. She's a very pretty girl.
Who's embarrassed? I don't kiss up to any woman. When it comes to women, I'm smooth.
Sure you are. Oh, Vicki, would you help me here? Water these plants, and I'm going to go and put the casserole in the oven for dinner.
Safe place. Thank you, Vicki. Try it. You'll like it.
What a character. What happens here? Oh, no. Drugs? Jamie's into drugs?
Oh, hi, hon.
Hi.
How are you?
Devastated.
Boy, the power of my kiss, huh?
Ted, we've got a drug problem.
Don't worry, honey, I'll get you in a Betty Ford Center.
Not me. Look. I found these hidden in the flower pot in the yard.
What?
I can't believe it. Our son into drugs.
Well, I can't believe it either. Did you ask him about it?
Oh, I wanted to wait until you got home. How was it getting the money to pay for these things?
Hey, come on, honey. I've got a wallet, right? You've got a purse, right?
Right.
You stay out of this.
Have you noticed any money missing from your wallet?
Not that I know of.
I haven't been missing any either.
Kids just can't seem to understand how deadly drugs are.
Just hope these haven't done any permanent damage to him.
Well, if they haven't, I will.
Hi.
Yeah, I'll bet you are.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't give me that wide-eyed Bambi look, Jamie. What do you know about these drugs?
Drugs? Oh, no. Dad, are you into drugs?
Don't get cute with me, Jamie. Your mother found these outside in the flower pot. And don't try to tell me the tooth fairy put it there.
Jamie, how could you do this to yourself? They could kill you.
You think I put them there? Mom, Dad, they're not mine. I swear it. I mean, sometimes I act dumb, but I'm not stupid.
Jamie, don't lie to me. Where did you get this junk?
I'm not lying, Dad. Honest. I wouldn't go near drugs. Where you been, kid? Get real. I'm spaced out.
Oh, no! Vicki's the one on drugs.
I can moonwalk on the moon. Woo! Woo! I can fly. Woo! I'm spaced out. I'm flying. A robot on drugs. That's crazy.
Vicki, stop that. Vicki, did you take any of these?
No,
Well, obviously, she's mimicking someone. Where'd you get these, Vicki?
I got those babies from the boy who came to the schoolyard.
Well, did you see him?
No, I wasn't there at the time.
You left Vicki alone?
Well, I had something important to do. He was kissing up to Jessica.
Well, I'm gonna get that pusher. It's the last thing I do. And Jamie, if this guy ever comes near you, you tell him to get lost.
That's right. And any other kid who tries to pressure you into using drugs.
Don't worry. If I want to get high, all I have to do is sniff Jessica.
Well, I'm gonna call your school principal and let him know what's going on, if he doesn't already know.
Tell him the first batch is a freebie, the second batch will cost him some cash. Woo! Hi, Jessica. It's Jamie, the man of your dreams. Jamie Lawson. From school. Yeah, right, that's the one. Listen, I was just wondering if you made up your mind about going to the school dance with me yet. A lot of other girls want me to take them, but I'm holding out for you. I shouldn't hold out? Well, that's okay. I'll wait for you to make up your mind. Bye, Jessica.
I'll get it, Jamie. It's probably your school principal.
Good evening, Mr. Lawson.
Mr. Bryant, come on in.
Oh, it's good to see you again.
Thank you. This is Officer Davis. She's a specialist on drug problems at the elementary and the high school level. After you phoned and told me what happened with Vicki today, I thought it was best that we contact the police.
Oh, good idea.
Well, please sit down.
Mr. Bryant filled me in about Vicki. It can be hard for kids to say no to a pusher or to a friend who gives them drugs.
Yeah, peer pressure can be real strong.
We're offering a program in the schools to teach kids that it's okay to say no and to keep saying it like a broken record.
Like a broken record?
That's right, Vicki.
Well, do we have a program like that in our school, Mr. Bryant?
I am embarrassed to say that we don't. I didn't think our school had a drug problem.
That's not unusual. But almost all schools have the problem to some degree.
Well, isn't there something you can do about it? Like, arrest the guy that gave Vicki the drugs?
Yes, but we'd have to catch him in the act of selling it. Unfortunately, we'd need an undercover officer who looks 12 years old.
Hey, I'll be your undercover officer. I look 12 years old.
Oh, no, that could be dangerous.
Now, we'd never suggest using a child that way, Mrs. Lawson.
Well, how about if a child's parent suggested it?
Ted?
Joni, can I talk to you for a minute? Excuse us, please.
Excuse me.
Honey, there'll be no real danger. Vicki will be with him, and I can program her to protect him. Remember, she has the strength of 20 men.
Well, I don't know.
Honey, I think this is important enough to let him do it. I mean, if parents don't help with this problem, we may never lick this thing.
You're absolutely right. Okay.
Officer Davis, we want Jamie to do it.
All right.
But we want Vicki to go along also.
All right.
Well, that's fantastic. I can assure you we'll give the kids every protection. We'll have police all over the area.
Folks, you'll be doing your school a great service.
What exactly do you want them to do?
Well, since Vicki knows the pusher, we'll use her to buy the drugs. And Jamie could act as a new customer she brought along. That way, he can also be a witness later in court.
Well, how about some coffee while we work out the details?
Oh, that'd be great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Vicki, would you get it started, please?
No.
No?
It's okay to say no. 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 It's okay to say no.
You got a great sense of humor.
Say no. It's okay to say no. Are you sure you'll recognize the pusher when you see him, Vicki? I'll recognize him. 5'9", 146 3/4 pounds, size 8½ shoe, light complexion, brown eyes, and brown hair that looks like it was cut with a power saw. No, I'm a little nervous. I keep saying to myself, if I were Don Johnson in Miami Vice, would I be nervous? No, you'd be taller. Testing. Can you hear me okay with the microphone under my shirt? Testing, testing. Can you hear me, Dad? Testing, testing.
We hear you, Jamie. We're watching. You're going to be just fine. Can you hear us okay?
Loud and clear.
Jamie, speak up clearly so we'll be sure to hear everything. And you and Vicki are sure about what to say, right?
Right. And after we buy the drugs, then the cops bust him, right?
Right. You two are going to be big heroes, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie. Oh, no.
Jamie, get rid of your friend as quickly as possible.
Okay. Jessica, what are you doing here? Well, I'm looking for my coat. But as long as you're here, I've been thinking about the dance. Jessica, I can't talk to you right now. Well, it'll only take a second. I just want to tell you... No, Jessica, please. You have to leave. But, Jamie, I just want to... Stop it, Jessica. Really, Jessica, you gotta go. Well, if that's what you want it, I was just going to tell you that I decided to go to the dance with you. But now you can just forget it. What? Take all your other women. Smooth. Man, I'm gonna be a hero who can't get a date. Here comes the pusher. Officer Davis, the pusher just showed up.
We see him, Jamie.
Look at him. He can't be more than 16 or 17 years old.
Probably started on drugs when he was Jamie's age. Now he has to sell them to other kids to support his own habit.
How sad.
I figured you'd be back for more. How you doing, kid?
I'm buzzing like a bee.
Way to go, way to go. Who's your, friend?
This is my brother. He wants some drugs, too.
Your brother, huh? Got any money, kid?
Would you speak up, please?
What, are you hard of hearing? Hey, what's that in your ear?
That's a hearing aid. So, have you got a lot of good stuff on you?
All you want, pal.
Would you speak into my shoulder, please?
Your shoulder? You sure you're not high already, kid?
I just want to hear you good. So, how much of this stuff do you sell to kids every day?
You want some drugs? You want a job as an accountant? Look, I don't have time to fool around. So if you want to buy something, get out your money.
You mean money to buy drugs from you?
No, to buy Twinkies. Now, either buy something or I'm blowing.
He'll take the Twinkies. No, I'll take the drugs. All I got is $20.
That's okay, kid. See, this week we got a special introductory offer. How about you, kid? You ready for a refill?
No. After we buy the drugs, then the cops bust you.
What?
After we buy the drugs, then the cops bust you.
Let's get out there.
All officers, move in.
Oh, no.
Hey, man, you two are plants. This is a setup.
Stop him, Vicki!
Hey, kid, get out of my way. Or I'll... Hey, what are you doing? Hey, kid! What are you doing? Hey! Oh, no.
I don't believe what I'm seeing.
Boy, it's amazing what kids can do when the old adrenaline gets flowing, you know?
Really amazing.
Whoa.
Hey, pal, from now on, that's as high as you're gonna get.
While you're eating out,
Darn fly. Vicki, swat that fly on the end table. Sorry, Mom. Our robot doesn't know her own strength. Come on, Vicki, let's see if we can fix it.
Honey, this is the most incredible day I have ever had.
Well, what happened?
Well, remember I told you my company was trying to land that big robotics contract with a Middle East country?
Oh, and you landed it! Oh.
Well, not exactly. But the ruler of the country, the sheikh, is coming to personally discuss the contract, and you know what?
Oh, and you're gonna handle it.
Well, not exactly.
Ted, get to the point. I'm wearing out my pucker.
The point is, the sheikh is coming here, to our house.
Here?
Yeah, he wanted to visit a typical American home, and the company president picked ours.
Oh, my gosh. I'm going to get the sofa cleaner and the rug shampooed.
Forget it, honey. He'll be here in an hour.
An hour? But, Ted,
Honey, thanks for being so understanding.
Well, not exactly.
Hi. What's going on, Jamie? Why are you making hors d'oeuvres? A sheik from the Middle East is coming to visit us. A sheik? Oh, that's Trey Sheik. I hear those camel jockeys are really rich. Sheiks give people their weight in diamonds. Where'd you hear that, Vicki?
Lifestyles of the rich and famous.
Maybe the sheik will be in the mood to weigh me. Or should I wait? In a few years, I'll have stuff that weighs more.
Here. You could really do something that'd mean a lot to me.
Anything for you, Sugar Lips.
What? Don't slam the door on your way out.
Oh, Ted, I am so nervous. I mean, how do you entertain royalty? I don't know how to act. I'd hate to offend the sheik in any way.
Yeah, me too. If I blow this, I could end up soldering circuit boards in Okinawa. Listen, let's just watch him and do what he does, okay?
It's a good idea. And you do the same thing, kids.
Sure, Mom. Sure, Mom.
I want you to be very polite and attentive. Got it?
Polite and attentive. Got it.
Okay, that must be him. Let's get ready, everybody. Come on.
Here?
Okay.
Mr. Lawson?
Yes.
I am Mustafa Ahad. Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. Welcome to our humble home, Your Highness.
Yes, it is very humble. However, I am not His Royal Highness. I am but his trusted advisor. Allow me to introduce His Royal Highness. Falcon of the 5 deserts, chieftain of the 10 tribes, monarch of the dunes, Sheikh Mohammed Al-Sakir Ibrahim Ahmed Hakir. Most exalted ruler of Tabiri.
Welcome to our home, Your Royal Highness.
Hey, dudes. Is that not the traditional greeting of Americans? I saw it on TV.
No, that's just fine, Your Royal Highness. Falcon of the 5 and 10.
Falcon of the 5 deserts, chieftain of the 10 tribes, monarch of the dunes, Sheikh Mohammed Al-Sakir Ibrahim Ahmed Hakim, most exalted ruler of Tabiri.
Hey, dude. You may address me as Sheikh. I would like now to introduce my wife, Wahad.
Your wife?
My other wife, Itme. And my other wife, Baleta. And of course, the twins, Araba and Hamse.
You have 5 wives?
He travels light.
Isn't he a little young to be married?
But of course, these are merely his wives-to-be. He is only 13. You see, in our country, he cannot be married until he comes of age.
Why, I thought so.
When he is 40.
He's already got 5 wives, and I can't even get a date.
Your Royal Highness, I would like to introduce my family. This is my daughter, Vicki, my son, Jamie, and my only wife, Joan.
How do you do, Your Highness?
I am pleased to meet you, Mrs. Lawson.
Vicki, would you get the cold drinks out of the kitchen and Jamie's hors d'oeuvres, please?
Sure, Mom.
Well, why don't we get comfortable? Please, let's sit down.
The son helps with the serving, while the wife does nothing? Americans have strange customs.
True, but we must not offend our hosts. Perhaps if we just observe them, see their customs, and do what they do.
Splendid suggestion.
Thank you.
Glad I thought of it.
Now remember, just do what they do and we'll be okay.
I should say, Mr. Lawson, that your eyes must always be lower than the shakes when you are sitting.
Oh, certainly.
You have done me a great honor inviting me into your home, Mr. Lawson.
Oh, no, it's a great honor for us, Shay.
How long will you be in this country?
Until our business is concluded. A few days.
And to see Disneyland.
What's going on in here? A slumber party? Whatever happened to sitting on the furniture?
Oh, you prefer to sit on the furniture. Excellent suggestion. Glad I thought of it.
Dear?
A cold drink, Your Royal Highness.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure to serve you.
You are a very polite girl, Vicki.
I am very polite and attentive. Have an hors d'oeuvre.
What is this I'm eating?
Oh, well, they're little wieners wrapped in a biscuit.
Now, aren't they great? They're called pigs in a blanket.
Pigs! Pigs!
Pigs!
Mr. Lawson, I should explain that pigs in our country are considered unclean and we are forbidden to eat of them.
Oh, I see. No, Your Highness. They're not actually made from pigs. That's just a nickname. They're all beef. And kosher.
Well.
Well, I would like to propose a toast to His Royal Highness.
The camel jockey.
Vicki! Vicki!
Your Royal Highness, I don't know what could have gotten into Vicki. I apologize for her remark.
And so you should. His Highness is not a camel jockey.
No, of course not.
I am the greatest camel jockey.
In Tabiri, no one races camels faster than His Highness. It is against the law.
Boy, you talk about your home field advantage.
I shall consider your words a gracious compliment, Vicki.
Thank you, camel jockey.
And now, in appreciation for your having His Highness in your humble home, it is our custom to present a gift to the host.
Yes, and as a firstborn son, I wish to present it to your firstborn son.
Well, that's very nice, but it's just not necessary.
Dad, the guy's a sheikh. He can do what he wants.
You must accept. To refuse would be an insult.
So, what's the gift?
She is your gift.
I accept.
All right, fans, here we go. Your Royal Highness, that's very generous of you, but we couldn't possibly accept one of your future wives as a gift for Jamie.
Dad, I
Forget it, Jamie.
Mr. Lawson, as I have mentioned, to refuse a gift from His Royal Highness would be an unspeakable insult.
Well, I understand that, but a wife for my 13-year-old son is just out of the question.
But they are twins. I have a sped.
Well, thanks, Your Highness, but we wouldn't want to break up a match set.
In that case, I'm afraid any business dealings with your company are out of the question.
Arabo, welcome to the family.
Ted. Oh, thank you, Dad. I don't care if I ever get a dog.
Well, now that that's settled, I'm sure His Royal Highness would like to see the rest of our home.
Yes, I would like that.
Well, Jamie, while I'm doing a little business with Mustafa, why don't you and Vicki show the Sheikh around the house?
Come, Your Highness, and we'll show you around the house.
We'll start with the kitchen. I bet you've never seen what a microwave does to a ping pong ball. Excuse me, Mrs. Lawson. Mrs. Lawson, I like the sound of that.
Mustafa, we certainly don't want to offend His Royal Highness, but in our country, a boy Jamie's age simply can't have a wife.
Isn't there anything that you can do?
Mrs. Lawson, in our country, we have a saying, never pitch a tent when the desert wind blows sand across a camel's foot.
Well, what does that mean?
You got a big problem.
Sheikh, I really want to thank you for my wife. Most of the gifts I get need batteries.
I am sure you will find Araba suitable. Your every wish is her command. For example, say you have a small hunger, you desire sweet cake. Simply clap your hands and say, sweet cake.
Here is your sweet cake, Sheikh. I threw in the milk, Sheikh.
Why, thank you, Vicki. Your sister is exceptionally obedient.
Obedient? That's her. She'd stand on her head for you. Well, let me show you the rest of the...
Look! Amazing!
Mustafa, there must be some way of solving our problem without jeopardizing any business with my company.
Perhaps you could explain it to the Sheikh that this is an exceptional case, and then he could take back his wife and give Jamie some other small token of his affection.
Yeah.
Perhaps His Highness could give Jamie an oil well. How does that sound?
Very affectionate.
And the bedrooms and stuff are this way, Sheikh.
One moment. Mustafa.
Yes.
American women are quite different than I have been led to believe. I am now considering taking one for a wife.
Splendid, Your Highness. Don't you agree, Mrs. Lawson?
Oh, yes, of course.
Well, I think it would be excellent for relations between your country and ours.
I am pleased that you feel that way. Because, for my wife, I choose Vicki.
Vicki?
She is so obedient.
Your Royal Highness, we're very flattered, but that's just not possible.
Dad, the guy's a sheikh. He can do what he wants.
Your Highness, you don't understand.
I understand completely. You wish to throw a multi-million-dollar contract for your company.
You'll be soldering circuit boards in Okinawa.
You would not want to lose that contract, now would you, Mr. Lawson?
No, certainly not.
I will expect you tomorrow night at my hotel suite at 7. At that time, I will present my bride-to-be with a ring of engagement. Until tomorrow.
But when do I get my wife?
When His Highness gets his. Until tomorrow.
Nice going, Ted. You married off both of our kids in one night.
Now, just relax, Joan. There is a way out of this.
Who wants a way out?
Now, the Sheikh is impressed with Vicki because she's so obedient, right?
Right.
So?
So?
So what if she's not so obedient?
But what about my wife?
Forget it. We'll get you that dog.
That better be one great dog.
But where is my bride to be?
Well, she's right here, Your Royal Highness. Vicki?
How beautiful you look in that costume I sent you. You are more radiant than the sunrise on the great Nile.
Please to be seated. His Highness has an entertainment for you. They are delightful, yes? They have trained for this dance since they were mere babies.
I can do that.
She's not only beautiful and obedient, but talented as well. And now, Vicki, to make our engagement official, I present you with this bauble.
Look at the size of that sucker. That's some bauble.
You call this piece of Coke bottle a ring? I've seen better rings around a bathtub.
I will excuse your outburst this once, Vicki. You may sit next to me and fluff my pillows.
Fluff your own pillows, turkey.
Young lady, that is no way to speak to His Royal Highness.
Who asked you, camel breath?
What has happened to her? Vicki, if you are to be my wife, you must do as I say. Fluff my pillows.
You clap your hands at me one more time, Buster, and I'll fluff your mouth. Now feel me great. I'm starved.
This is terrible. I cannot take a wife like this. I would lose the respect of my people and be disgraced.
1,000 pardons, O great lion of the dunes. But if you were to break your word by ending the engagement, you would also be disgraced.
Mustafa, maybe there's a way out of this predicament. If we could arrange a simple exchange of gifts, then His Royal Highness wouldn't be disgraced. Like trading Vicki for Jamie's wife, Araba.
Can't we make that Vicki for a wife to be named later?
You would not be insulted by such an arrangement?
Well, normally, yes, but since it's between such good friends...
That is very gracious of you. And in the spirit of friendship, the contract with my country is yours.
Well, that's great. Thank you.
And now, Miss Vicki, since the engagement is off, perhaps you would like to return the ring to His Highness.
Are you crazy? Look at the size of this sucker.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sure.
Great. Come on over around, There's that new girl in school.
I wonder if she's as nice as she looks.
When they look that good, who cares?
Well, if you're that interested, why don't you go and talk to her?
Forget it. She's only been here 2 days. She's already shot down more guys than the Red Baron.
Hi, my name is Karen Jennings.
Hi.
My name's, you're Jamie Lawson.
Right. It was on the tip of my tongue. How'd you know my name?
Oh, I know everything about you, Jamie.
Ooh.
I know you live around the corner from me. I know my dad's your dad's new boss at United Robotronics. And I also know that you're just my kind of guy.
Whoa.
Like to go for some pizza after school, cutie?
Yay.
Okay, good. I'll come by your house after school. See you later, handsome.
Yow! I can't believe it. Out of every guy in school, she picked me. It's incredible.
Boy, now I know what they mean when they say, love is blind.
Hi, Annie.
Oh, hi, hon.
How was your day?
Oh, it's fine. I went shopping with Vicki.
I see. Did you put a big dent in the credit card?
Well, it was more of a fender bender. Oh, but it was worth it. Look at all the great things that I got for her. Vicki, would you come out here, please? You like?
Oh, I like. She's adorable, honey.
Yeah, you know, I decided to mix up her clothes more like a real little girl.
Yeah.
Vicki, would you gather up these boxes, please? So, how was your day, honey?
Well, it was interesting. We got a new vice president.
Oh, somebody in the office got a promotion?
No, somebody in the president's family got a promotion. His son, Harold Jennings.
Oh, figures. Have you met him yet?
Only for a second. I was just another pretty face in the crowd. I got to figure out a way to get him to notice me.
Well, you could always invite him over for dinner.
Oh, honey, that's so obvious. I look like Brandon Brendel trying to suck up for a promotion.
Oh, I see, and you prefer to suck up in your own way.
Yeah.
Hi.
Aren't you just a little overdressed for pot roast?
No, I'm having dinner out. I have a date.
A date?
Oh, with whom?
A new girl in the neighborhood. The word fox comes racing to my lips.
Sounds like the fox is going out with a wolf.
The boxes are all picked up.
Oh, thanks, Vicki. You can throw them away in the kitchen, please.
Dad, can I have an advance of $10 on my allowance?
You're already well advanced into the 21st century.
Jamie, you should have thought about having enough money before you asked this girl out.
Oh, I didn't ask her. She asked me.
Well, then let her father come up with the $10.
He sure could afford it. He's your new boss.
My new boss? Harold Jennings' daughter?
Yep, that's her, Karen Jennings.
Here's $10, Jimmy.
Well, Karen's going to be here any second. I'm going to go put on some cologne.
Use mine. It's on top shelf. It's called Private Eye. One whip and she'll follow you anywhere.
Ted, really?
Joni, come on. I mean, what can it hurt, right? That must be Karen.
Oh, Vicki, would you answer the door, please?
Be charming and smile a lot. And you up.
Hi, I'm Karen.
Hi, I'm Vicki. I have to be charming and smile a lot.
Hi, I'm Ted. I'm Jamie's dad, and this is Jamie's mom. Come on in.
Hi. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Jamie.
I'm all ready.
I like your cologne.
One whip, and you'll follow him anywhere.
She's always making little jokes.
Yeah.
Well, you kids have a good time, huh?
Have a good time. Have a great time. Have a wonderful time. Have the time of your young life. Go on.
Juice, cereal, toast. Hi, Karen.
I have something for Jamie. Is he awake yet?
Not yet. I was just going to wake him up for breakfast.
No, don't. Let me do that. I'll surprise him. It'll be fun to serve my man breakfast in bed.
Time to wake up.
I can get up whenever I want. It's Saturday.
Time to get up.
Morning, sleepyhead.
Hi.
Karen! What are you doing here? I'm bringing you breakfast in bed. Cute stuff.
Thanks. But first I better go brush my teeth.
You know, morning mouth.
Would you mind turning around and covering your eyes?
Sure. I like modesty in a man. Cute PJs.
Vicki, bring me my robe and slippers, please. Hi, Vicki. Hi, Harriet. Who's that? That's Karen Jennings. The word box comes racing to my lips.
And what is that?
That's Harriet Brindle, our neighbor and favorite peeping tomboy.
What are you doing in my man's bedroom?
Get lost, button nose. I moved in on you and I'm here to stay. You can turn out the lights. The party's over.
That's what you think, Eagle Beak. I'm small, but I'm dangerous. Sort of like a warthog. Besides, I've got Jamie right under my thumb. My dad is his dad's boss.
Well, if you don't want to get your dad fired, you better beat it. Because my dad's your dad's new boss.
Is that a threat?
Yes.
Just checking. See ya.
Hi. The Big J's back. Miss me?
I sure did, dimple cheeks. I brought you something.
Oh, a ring?
Uh-huh.
Does this mean we're going steady?
No. It means we're engaged to be married.
Married? I don't think we could live on my allowance.
I mean when we're old enough. There isn't anybody else, is there?
Nope. You're numero uno. You're the queen bee and I live for your sting.
Good. Because if you ever do look at another woman ever in your life, you're dead meat, Buster.
Turn out the lights. The party's over. Hi. Reggie and the guys are coming over to play some basketball. See ya.
Hold it. Back up the bus here. What about breakfast?
Oh, I already ate. Karen gave me breakfast.
Karen?
She also gave him a ring.
A ring?
See?
Well. She must like you very much.
Well, you know, some of us have got it. Just so happens, I'm full of it.
Well, you can say that again.
Well, does this mean that you and Karen are going steady?
No, according to her, we're engaged to be married.
Married?
Keep up the good work, Jamie.
Only problem is that the second she gave me this ring, she acted kind of pushy.
Jamie. You see, occasionally women like to think that they're the boss, and sometimes we just have to let them have their fun. I gotta be at a golf course in 20 minutes.
Oh, no, you don't. Back up the bus. You promised me that you would take out the trash and rake the leaves and mow the lawn.
But, honey...
Ted.
Oh, all right. I'm just letting her have her fun.
Want some more juice, boss?
Yeah. Thank you, Vicki.
Hey, Jamie. Hey, Reg. Ready for a little 2-on-2? Are you kidding? Watch this.
He's on your team.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, guys.
Hi, Harriet.
Not now, Harriet. We're playing basketball. That's okay. I'll just be our cheerleader. Jamie! He's the vine! He can slam dunk! time. Harriet, Harriet, go fly south. Taste your rascals and your mouth.
Hi. Did you tell everybody the good news about us?
What good news?
Yeah. Jamie and I are engaged to be married.
Whoa! Jamie, you can't marry her. She has money, looks, and brains. You two have nothing in common.
Why don't you take a hike, bird legs?
Bird legs, you should talk. Bird brains.
You all can leave now. Jamie and I wish to be alone.
Hey, you can't kick us out, little mama. We came over here to play basketball, and we're not leaving unless Jamie tells us to leave. Right, Jamie?
Right. You can leave now.
Go ahead, guys. Why? Boy, Jamie, the way you let her lead you around like that. You ought to take that ring off your finger and wear it in your nose.
Karen, you shouldn't do that to me in front of the guys. It's embarrassing.
It's just that I'm so jealous. I want to have you all to myself, handsome. I have important things to discuss with you. Vicki, we want to be alone.
Mom told me to water the plants. Maybe you should water the plants some other time. Get lost, button nose. I'm here to stay.
I like the way Vicki stands up to a man. She reminds me of me.
Okay, Karen. What was so important that you had to discuss with me?
Your future. You're going to be a doctor.
Why?
Because my mother says so. She says a man has to provide a woman with the bare necessities of life.
What bare necessities?
The 3 M's. Money, mansion, and a Mercedes. Right, Vicki?
Right, Eaglebeak. Karen, isn't that asking a lot?
Yes, but I'm worth it. What are you, a spineless wimp? Vicki, I'm going to make a man out of him whether he likes it or not.
You're dead meat, Buster.
Morning, Lawson.
Mr. Jennings, what a surprise. Please, please come in. Joan, I'd like you to meet Mr. Jennings, my new boss at the office. This is my wife, Joan.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Mr. Jennings.
Oh, Harold. And this is my wife, Cynthia.
Mrs. Jennings.
And who's this handsome young guy here?
Introduce yourself to your father's employee. Hi, I'm my son, Chip.
Hi, Chip. How you doing?
We just dropped by to
Pick up Karen. Oh, she's in the backyard with Jamie and Vicki.
Who's Vicki?
Oh, well, she's our daughter. As a matter of fact, she's just about your age. Why don't you go out there and introduce yourself to her? It's right that way through the kitchen. You're welcome.
Oh, hi. I'm Chip, Karen's brother.
Hi, I'm Vicki, Jamie's sister.
Wow, you're pretty.
I'm also adorable.
I'll say, I can feel sparks between us already.
Sparks between us.
You can feel them too? Can I kiss you on the cheek?
You can kiss me on the cheek.
I think I've met the woman of my dreams. Hey, we were made for each other.
Well, I guess we'll be seeing a lot more of each other now that we're going to be in-laws.
In-laws? Oh, yeah, Jamie showed us the ring. That's really funny.
Oh, it's so cute. I mean, they're talking like they're really engaged. Well, the ring even looks real.
It is. It's mine. We really must sit down one evening and talk about the wedding plans.
Your wife has a great sense of humor. No, she doesn't.
I'm quite serious about the wedding plans.
Well, Mrs. Jennings, the idea of two 12-year-olds getting engaged is ridiculous.
Ted, Joan, let me explain.
Harold, stop monopolizing the conversation. There's a tradition in our families. Both our parents and our grandparents and our great-grandparents all married their childhood sweethearts. I'm proud to say there has never been a divorce yet. True, Harold?
Too true.
All are happy marriages.
Right. Happy.
My daughter has chosen your son, and they too shall have a happy marriage when they come of age.
And you share her views, Harold?
Well, in my opinion,
Harold, dear, when I want your opinion, I'll give you one. Naturally, any family that my daughter marries into should be on a social and financial level compatible to ours. Regrettably, you're not. But I've generously decided to have Harold help your situation.
To raise us up from the slums, as it were.
There's a vice presidency in your future, Mr. Lawson. Now that that's out of the way, congratulations. You've married into a wonderfully warm and beloved family.
Well, there are just a couple of little things that I'd like to say here.
Oh, more than a couple.
Hello, Mother. Hi, Father.
Hi, darling. And this must be my future son-in-law.
Ted, you were about to say something?
I certainly was. About this marriage business.
Mom, Dad, this is Jamie's sister, Vicki. She's really neat. Can I marry her?
We were made for each other.
Of course you can marry her, Chip. You can have anything you want.
You hear that, Vicki? We're gonna get married.
You have to give me the 3 M's. Money, mansion, and a Mercedes. Huh? What are you, a spineless wimp? I'm gonna make a man out of you whether you like it or not.
I like that girl. Harold, let's make it a double wedding.
Mrs. Jennings, by the time that they're old enough to get married, the only thing that's going to be double is your chin.
You see, there's a tradition in this family, too. It's called marrying the one you love. And only when you're mature enough to know something about life. This is all nonsense. There will be no engagements and no weddings.
All right. Well, if that's your attitude, you can just kiss your vice presidency goodbye. Come, children. Come, Harold.
Great. Now we gotta start all over again with another spineless wimp.
Mr. Jennings, listen, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to talk to your wife like that.
Don't be sorry. I mean, I loved it.
What?
That was the first time anybody ever stood up to Cynthia in her life. Including me. You're an inspiration.
Harold, get out here this instant.
Cynthia, go suck an egg. Boy, that feels good.
I'm gonna go find some soap and get this ring off my finger.
I can't believe a guy letting himself get henpecked like that. I mean, a man should be the strength of his family, the king of his castle, right? Yeah, and along those lines, how about you women taking out the garbage, raking the leaves, and mowing the lawn for a change?
Ted, go suck an egg.
She's a miracle and microchips here and there. She's a small wonder with love and laughter everywhere.
How are the pancakes coming, Vicki?
Some of them are done.
Oh, good. Would you put them on the plate, please?
On that plate.
Thanks, Vicki.
Morning.
Breakfast's ready.
With all that homework you gave out, who's got time to eat? Mom, you're just a substitute teacher. You gave out more homework than the regular teacher.
Well, you want to learn, don't you?
Sure, but I'd like to leave a little something for college.
Ta-da!
Morning, honey.
Morning, good morning. Come on, it's a great morning.
What's so great about it? Mom didn't give him any homework.
At 3 o'clock this morning, I came up with an idea for a fantastic new project at United Robotronics. And when I tell Mr. Jennings about it, he'll probably promote me.
Well, what's the project?
It's a new robotic arm that will turn hospital patients over in their beds more easily and safely.
Really? Well, that explains it.
What?
I thought it was a dream last night when you kept on flipping me over.
What was that? That was me.
I've never heard your tummy rumble like that before.
Joni, robots don't have a tummy. She has a titanium polynucleotide processor that turns food into energy.
Can you fix it, Dad?
Well, maybe it'll stabilize itself. I'll check her out tonight. Anyway, I just want to get to work right now.
Oh, honey, have some breakfast first. Vicki made pancakes.
All right. I'll have just a couple, Vicki.
Couple of pancakes coming up. Missed it by that much.
You know, I think the best thing to do is... Where's Jamie? Hey, Jamie, I gotta talk to you. It's very important. Sure, Edge, what's up? What was that?
That was me. Vicki took too many of those time-release vitamins, and they all went off at once.
So what's so important? Well, we've got to do something about your mom. The homework's killing us.
Yeah, me too.
You know, she's turning into a real battle axe.
I tried to talk to her about it last night.
Yeah? What'd she say?
The key words were fail, grounded, and no allowance.
Well, maybe if I talk to her. Tell her that we're madder than heck, and we're not going to take it anymore.
Well, we're behind you all the way. Right, Vicki? That's a yes.
Good morning, class. Good morning. Before we get started, I want to remind everybody that we've got a big test coming up on Friday. And I want you to... Reggie, do you have something that you'd like to share with the class? Yes, Reggie.
You tell her, Jamie.
Yes, Jamie?
You tell her, Vicki.
Yes, Vicki?
You're a real battle axe.
What?
We're madder than heck, and we're not going to take it anymore.
Yeah! Well, what are you all so mad about?
The key word is homework.
Yeah. Oh, I take it that you feel that I give you too much homework. Is that it?
Yeah.
But you all want to do well in school, right?
Right.
And you want to get good grades on your tests, right?
Right.
So you understand why I have to give you so much homework, right?
Wrong.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's the way that it's got to be. Yes, Reggie?
But why, Miss Lawson? School's supposed to be fun, not just work. If one of us was the teacher, it'd be a lot different.
Oh, And I suppose that all of you agree with that?
That's a yes.
Yeah, I agree with it. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. Tell you what, how would one of you like to be the teacher for the rest of the week? Yes, Reggie?
Say what?
No, I mean it. Let's try a little experiment here. You can elect one of the students to teach the class, and we'll see what turns out. Okay. I've got some forms that I've got to drop off at the attendance office, and I'll do it now. And you can decide who your new teacher is going to be.
I think I've died and gone to heaven. Fellow classmates, I think we should choose a person for our new teacher who knows how to party and is a real goof-off.
I agree. Who's that?
You.
Morning, Miss Grimm.
Morning, Mr. Jennings. How did the budget meeting go?
Terrible. Just terrible. I'm afraid our company is losing a fortune. Why, we can't even afford the red ink we need. Any calls?
Yes, sir. These are the important ones that need to be answered immediately, and these can wait till later.
I'll take these. I have a lot of thinking to do, Miss Grimm. See that I'm not disturbed.
Yes, Mr. J.
Hi there, Ms. Grimm. And how is my favorite executive secretary this fine day? I'm fine too, thanks. Listen, I just saw Mr. Jennings come in, and I really need to talk to him.
Is this important, or can it wait till later?
It's very important.
Then forget it.
No, you don't understand. I have this great new project that I know he's going to want to hear about.
You'll have to make an appointment, Lawson.
Miss Graham, I really need to see him right now. I'm sure he'd want me to.
No way. Really, Lawson? You think you can fool me with a simple head fake?
Miss Graham, I'm going in there.
Over your dead body.
What?
Man, Vicki, being a teacher is going to be a ball. A ball. Say that again. A ball. Great. The rumbling's gone, but now you got the hiccups. It's me, Harriet! She asked where I am. Tell I ran off to join the circus. They need someone to shoot out of the cannon.
Hi, Vicki.
Hi.
I heard that Jamie's going to be the teacher in his class, so I brought him an apple. You know, apple polisher. Isn't that cute?
Cute.
Boy, you've got a bad case of the hiccups. But I know how to get rid of them. Now take a deep breath. Hold it. Hold it. Now blow it out real hard.
Hi.
Hi, honey.
Well, what happened with Mr. Jennings?
I didn't see him. I had to leave the idea for my proposal on his desk.
Oh, cheer up. I'm sure as soon as he reads it, he'll love it.
Dinner's in the oven, Mom.
Thank you, Vicki.
Honey, I don't think it matters whether Mr. Jennings loves it or not.
Why not?
Because rumors are flying all over at the plant that United Robotronics is in bad financial trouble.
How bad?
The worst.
You mean you could lose your job?
Right. Then what do I do?
I heard the circus needs someone to shoot out of the cannon.
It's 15 years in the future, and Lisa's in love.
Jamie! Look at the way that your class is behaving.
Oh, yeah. Great idea you had making me teacher.
Why don't you quiet down your class so you can sure.
Oh, okay.
Vicki?
Okay, class, we will now discuss the heroes of the Revolutionary War. Who said, I have not yet begun to fight? Reggie?
The man that said, I have not yet begun to fight, was Sylvester Stallone in Rocky IV.
Oh, Reggie, that's ridiculous.
It certainly is. Everyone knows it was Rocky III. What historical relic is known as Old Ironsides?
Mrs. Larson.
I'll accept that.
Jamie, you've been teaching for a whole week now. When are you planning on giving the test?
What do they need a test for?
Well, that's the only way that they can prove that they've learned anything.
I got a better idea. Why don't we just take their word for it?
Well, I'm afraid that the principal insists upon a test, and there's no way around it. Vicki, excuse me, will you please pass out these test papers? I'll correct them during my lunch hour.
Sure, Mom.
All right, you can turn over your test papers now and look at your grades.
Oh, no, I got an F. Even I got an F, and I was the teacher.
I'm afraid you all got Fs.
Except me. I got an A.
I love it. There's always one smart aleck who ruins the curve.
Well, it's really a shame. It's going to ruin all of your good averages.
Mrs. Lawson, you know, I never say anything bad about anybody, and I never get anyone in trouble. But it's his fault. He didn't teach us anything.
Well, true. But it's all of your faults, too. You wanted a teacher that would let you goof off, right?
Yeah, good point.
Yeah. I hope you realize now that if teachers aren't demanding, students won't learn anything.
Yeah. Mrs. Lawson, I guess I deserve to fail the test. But couldn't you give the rest of the class a chance to take it over, please?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, let's open our books and we'll start our review. And I'm sure you all want to include Jamie in on the makeup test, too, right?
Wrong!
Well, hi, honey.
Oh, hi, hon.
How was work? Did you get a chance to talk to Mr. Jennings about your company's financial troubles?
Yeah, I talked to him.
Oh, that's good.
No, that's bad.
What did he say?
He said he wouldn't talk to me.
Oh, that's bad.
No, that's good. I got through another day without being fired.
Oh, that's good.
No, that's bad. Mr. Jennings said he's coming over here after work to talk to me. Obviously, he wants to fire me without embarrassing me in front of all the other employees, just in front of my family.
Is that good?
Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad. Dad, Vicky's hiccups are driving me crazy. Crazy. Isn't there something you can do?
All right, I'll have another look at her. Turn around, Vicki. It's got to be something in her vocal tract synthesis. Maybe fluctuations in the RPG, I don't know.
What did you do? What's that hissing sound?
She sounds like she sprung a leak.
Nitrous oxide. See, her polynucleotide processor produces nitrogen as a byproduct of what she eats. And that combined with her oxygen intake produces nitrous oxide.
Say what? Well, what happens if you breathe it? Is it dangerous?
You might laugh yourself to death.
What?
It's what dentists use. It's commonly called laughing gas.
Oh.
Well, that seems to be the last of it.
Will she do it again?
Well, not if we don't feed her. So until I can fix her properly, nobody in the family give her anything to eat. I mean, even one little bite could start this up again.
So nobody bite me?
It must be Mr. Jennings. I'll get it.
Okay.
Well, hello, Joan.
Oh, Mr. Jennings, how nice to see you. Oh, please, come on in.
Thank you.
It's so nice to have you in our home again, Mr. Jennings. You remember our children, Jamie and Vicki?
Children?
Grown up.
Mr. Jennings, would you care for something to eat or drink?
A cold drink would be very nice. Thank you, Joe.
Jamie, some cold drinks, please.
Sure. Vicki, some cold drinks, please. Sure. Ted, some cold drinks, please.
Just go, Vicki. Mr. Jennings, won't you please sit down here?
Thank you. I'll get right to the point. I guess you've heard that things are not going very well for us down at the company.
No,
Well, it's a shame it's come to this. I remember very well 25 years ago when I first got the idea to form United Robotronics. I was working in my father's,
garage.
Right. There was a young mechanic working with me named,
Dalton Menchkoff.
Right. Say, have I told you this before?
No, it's a lucky guess.
That apple I gave Jamie didn't help, so I made him some apple pie. I hope he'll like it. It's food. He'll like it. I brought a piece for you too, Vicki. Taste it and tell me what you think. I'm not supposed to eat. Dad said nobody in the family should feed me. Well, I'm not family till I marry Jamie, so it's okay. Go ahead and stuff your face. Stuff my face. What's that hissing noise? I sprung a leak. I don't get it. Now, truthfully, Vicki, is that the greatest apple pie you've ever tasted? It tastes like everything else I eat. That's not a very nice thing to say, Vicki. I'm very insulted. I worked very hard on that pie. You made me very angry. Then why are you laughing? Who's laughing?
Then I made my big decision. I borrowed some money. I remember very well it was,
$10,000, and you started United Robotronics.
And the rest is history. Thank you, Vicki. Say, did you hear a hissing sound?
Hissing? Oh, yeah. You see, we're having a little problem with our...
air conditioning.
Right.
Lucky guess.
Jamie, why don't you take Vicki into your room and finish her homework?
Gotcha, Mom. Come on, Vicki.
All homework can wait. What I have to say, the whole family should hear. Vicki, come over here and sit next to me.
No, sir. I think that homework is much more important
This
than...
will only take a minute. Sit right here, Vicki. As I said, United Robotronics is facing the worst crisis in its history.
Yes, sir, I know, and that's terrible.
We're on the verge of going belly up.
That would be tragic.
I have to fire over 500 employees.
That would include my poor dad. And we'd lose our home.
Let me out of this place. And so would I. And then, Ted, I read your idea for robotic arms to turn hospital patients in their beds.
But it's too late for that, right?
No, it's brilliant. It's going to save the company and your job.
Does that mean I get a promotion and a raise?
No.
Come to the Room Plus Presidential Package Sale and see 5 people.
She's a small wonder, pretty and bright with soft curls. She's a small wonder, a girl unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. She's a small wonder, pretty and bright with soft curls. She's a small wonder, a girl unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchipped here and there. She's a small wonder, with love and laughter everywhere.
Mama, I'm going to school now.
Okay, honey.
Where's Dad and Vicky? I haven't seen him this morning.
Oh, your father's back on his health kick again. He went jogging and he took Vicki with him. He said he was going to run 5 miles.
Now I know why he took Vicky with him. He needs someone strong to carry him home. I'll get it.
Oh, no, what happened?
Nothing. It's a joke. I'm fine. Vicky, put me down.
Ted, that's not funny. You scared me half to death.
Scared me the other half. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad.
Bye.
You know how I feel about all that jogging, especially 5 miles.
Come on, 5 miles is nothing, right, Vicky?
Right, especially when you jog 1 and I carry you 4.
Oh, Vicky, you're so cute. Now, why don't you go jog your cabin? You know, honey, you should exercise more. I mean, it keeps you healthy. You see, that's why I never get a cold or any of that other stuff that's going around.
Do I look like I need more exercise?
Not right this minute. But you got to think about the future, honey. I mean, one night you could go to bed looking like Shelley Long and wake up the next morning looking like Shelley Winter.
Okay, come on, let's keep those jumping jacks going now. Let's get rid of that flab. Come on, girl.
I do not have flab.
Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, count them. You're looking great.
Oh, this guy's worse than Attila's a hun.
Hands over your hips now. Come on. Try to reach that ceiling and stretch, stretch, stretch.
No, Vicki, come on down.
All right, now let's do 100 sit-ups. Come on, and 1.
Forget it, Buster. I'm pooped. No more exercise for me. Oh, Vicki, would you use your magnetic personality and get me that can of soda, please?
Use my magnetic personality.
Oh, thanks.
Hi, Mom, how's it going? Her flab is pooped.
Well, I should have said it's important for a woman to keep her health and to keep her figure, to keep her husband's interest. Well, wouldn't you appreciate a lovely wife, Jamie?
Not at my age. I'd rather have a hamster.
Hi.
Hi. See anything you like?
Yeah. Thanks.
It looks like Dad'd rather have a hamster.
I don't feel so very well, honey. I'm very, very sick.
Oh, the big macho health nut is sick. Oh, poor little boy.
My head is pounding,
Oh.
and my throat hurts, and the company doctor says I have the measles.
Ah.
relax, Joni. You've already had the measles. Jamie's been immunized, and a robot can't get anything, not even a cold.
I can get cold.
Stop that, Vicki. Look at my eyes, honey. They're like 2 raw eggs with ketchup on them.
Vicki, would you fix your dad some hot tea and honey for his throat?
Forget it, Buster. I'm poop. No more exercise for me. Vicki, you better go make Dad the tea before he exercises your plastic behind. Got the picture?
Oh, honey, I am so sick and so weak. Is Bobby gonna take care of baby Ted?
Oh, of course she will. Now, baby Teddy, lie down, and Mommy will get the thermometer and take the baby's tempy wimpy.
Okie dokie.
I think I'm gonna barfy-warfy.
Here we are. It's not the kind that goes in your mouth.
I suddenly feel so much better, I can't tell you.
Joni, Teddy. When they told me at the office you'd come home sick, I rushed right over.
Well, that was awfully nice of you, Brandon.
Hey, I'm not just your boss. I'm also a warm, sensitive guy. I brought you something to take your mind off your illness. Keep her from getting bored.
What's that?
This briefcase is full of work. There's enough there to keep you busy for 2 weeks.
Well, thank you, Brandon. What a caring friend you are.
Hey.
Brandon, I'm not sure how much work Ted's going to be able to do. Hey, he should get as much rest as possible with the measles.
Measles? At your age? You didn't get a itty-bitty baby boo-boo?
That's right. You better not get too close.
No problem. I had measles when I was a kid. Boy, did I look funny, too. My cheeks swollen out to here.
I got news for you, Brandon. You didn't have the measles. You had the mumps.
Mumps?
A different itsy-bitsy baby boo-boo.
You mean I could catch measles from you?
Well, you probably already have. Wait, Brandon. I'll take your temperature. What a coward.
At least you found a great way to get rid of Brandon.
Here is your tea.
Oh, thank you, Vicki. That's nice. It's a little cold. Could you make it hotter, please?
Make it hotter.
Oh, thank you, Vicki. It's a little weak. Could you make it stronger?
Boy, this guy's worse than Attila the Hun.
I'll get it. Now, you lie down. Brandon, what are you doing back here?
My wife won't let me in the house.
Why not?
Well, when I was over there and I told her I'd been here and Ted had the measles, she threw me out. She never had them.
What happened to your hand?
I was trying to get in through a window. She slammed it on my fingers. I think I'm getting sick, too. I feel a chill.
What are you going to do about a place to stay?
Oh, that's no problem. I already found a place. It's real nice. They'll take great care of me, cater to my every whim.
Where?
Here.
Here's your tea. It's hot and strong.
Oh, thanks, Vicki. I could really use that to warm my little tummy.
Warm your little tummy.
Wake up. Morning, Brandon. What's so funny?
You. Your face. You look like Howdy Doody.
Oh, yeah? Well, kids could use your face to play connect the dots.
Oh. Ah! Stuck here with the measles. What could be worse?
Being stuck here with you. But we won't be bored. You brought home enough work to keep us both busy for a month.
You crazy? I don't do any work in the office. Why should I do any here?
Morning. How How you feeling, honey?
Not too good.
Brandon, in this house, I am honey.
Oh, sorry, honey.
How's your hand, Brandon?
Hurts when I do this.
Then don't do that.
Oh, while you were asleep, the bank called. They said that we're going to be overdrawn. You didn't deposit your paycheck yesterday?
Well, honey, that was because they came straight home from the office because I felt so rotten.
I feel rotten, too. I've seen your paycheck.
Well, I'll just drop by the bank and deposit it.
Oh, thanks, honey. It's over there on the desk.
Oh, now, if anyone comes to the door while I'm gone, you wear those masks. I don't want you spreading all of your germs around.
No,
okay?
Joe, no. Joe, you can't leave a man in my condition alone. Who's going to take care of me? Who's going to feed me? Who's going to give me my sponge bath?
Don't overdo it, Brandon. I'll slam the window on your nose.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, Mr. Brindle. Oh, wow. Look at your faces.
I know. Don't remind me.
Your eyes are like 2 raw eggs with ketchup on them.
Oh, I look like a horrible, blotchy mess.
Not that good.
Hey, listen, why don't you send the kids to the bank, sweetheart?
Yeah, send the kids, sweetheart.
Okay. Jamie, would you mind going by the bank and depositing the check for us?
Sure, Mom.
Great, thanks.
Come on, Vicki. Hi. Ah! The red-haired creature with the freckled face. Ah! Chubby creature with the tight pants. Okay, we're even, Harriet. Come on in. Make yourself at home.
You always try to keep me out. Why are you inviting me in?
Because I'm going out. Bye.
Wait, I'll go with you.
I'm just going to the bank.
Good. I can tell everybody my man's in high finance.
Come on, Vicki. Okay, tight pants.
Harriet, don't you have anything to say to your poor sick father?
No. But I have a message for Mrs. Lawson from my mother.
Oh, what's that, Harriet?
She says if my dad gets really sick and has to be rushed to the hospital, don't bother to call. She's gone bowling.
Vicki, wait here while I go deposit Dad's check.
Wait here.
Darn money machines never work right.
I can make it work.
Why, thank you. How did you know how to do that?
That's how my father fixes the stereo and me.
You know, Jamie, after we're married, we'll be doing a lot of banking together. You'll be putting all of your money into our joint account, and I'll be spending it.
Harriet, there's a fine line between wishful thinking and total insanity. You've just crossed it.
Next, please.
Excuse me, kids.
Hey, you can't do that, lady. My man has a very big deposit to make.
Well, I have a very big withdrawal to make. Hi there.
Hello.
Hi, may I have some money, please?
Oh, certainly. How much?
Everything you've got.
What?
This is a holdup. You heard me, fella. This is a holdup. Give me all your money you got back there.
Sure. Right. You got it, lady.
Stop calling me lady.
You bet. Anything you say, ma'am. Just take it easy. We don't want anyone to get hurt now, do we? Just take it easy. Here's your money.
All right, everybody in the back room. Let's go. Move it fast. No, you 3 kids stay here. Come on, move fast, fast. Okay, kids, up against the wall. Keep quiet. Don't make me nervous. I'm new with this.
I warn you, ladies. My boyfriend here is an expert in karate. He has a black belt.
She's only half right. I do have a black belt, but all it does is hold up my pants.
Okay, come on. Get over there. Get over there. Move it.
What are you trying to do, Harriet? Get me shot?
Man's supposed to protect his woman. You want everyone to think you're a coward?
I can live with that.
This is it? Won't even cover the cost of my pantyhose.
There's more money over there.
What?
I said there's more money over there.
Good thinking, kid. But how do we get it out?
Like this.
Fantastic. Want to be my partner? Here's a 20 for your trouble, cutie. You're real cute, honey.
You're real cute, too, honey.
Oh, no. You blew my disguise, kid. Now the cops will know I'm not just another pretty face.
You sure makes an ugly woman. Just like my mother. She doesn't shave her legs either.
You in the bank. This is the police. You in the bank.
Oh, shucks. Just was getting the hang of this.
The place is surrounded. Come out with your hands up.
Do you hear that?
He said, the place is surrounded. None of them with their hands up.
Fantastic. Come here, kid. You two pick up the money. Tell him I'm not giving up without a fight.
He's not giving up without a fight.
Tell him I've got hostages.
He's got hostages.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
What are you doing? The score's tied. There's only a minute to play.
You can see who won on the 6 o'clock news.
What? This is my house and my TV.
Yeah, but I'm your guest.
Well, only because you forced yourself on us.
I did. I did not.
You did too?
I did not. Not.
Hey, now what's going on in here?
Well, I'm trying to watch a ball game, and he wants to watch some idiotic rerun. Gilligan Diamond is not idiotic.
Knock it off!
Listen to you two, grown men acting like babies.
No, sir.
He started it.
Give me that.
Will you give me that?
No. There'll be no more TV for either of you.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. A robbery is in progress at the Elm Street branch of Second Citizens Bank. There are unconfirmed reports that customers, including 3 children, are being held hostage.
No, Joni, that's our bank.
We'll interrupt this program with further reports as they come in. We now return to Gilligan's...
Jamie and Vicki are in there.
So is Harriet.
We got to get down there. Come on.
You'll never take me, coppers, as long as I got these hostages. Answer the phone, bullhorn mouth. I don't trust these rotten cops. I better keep an eye on them.
Second Citizens Bank, we pay high interest rates, low mortgage rates, and hold hostages.
What are they saying?
The rotten cops want to know your demands.
Tell them I want a getaway car, big enough for me and you 3 kids, and a pair of shoes with low heels in red.
Hey, more bank robbers! No! No, don't shoot! I got some cases.
What'd you say?
We got the measles. We're contagious. Measles? Get out of here.
Officer, it's our children in the bank.
Oh, all right, that's different. You stay here, but don't breathe.
Officer, you have got to go in there and get my little girl out of there. You can go back later and get his kid.
Take it easy. We're doing the best we can.
Yeah, well, that's not good enough. All right, you give up now, or we're coming in with guns blazing.
What do you mean, we?
Would you give me that and get back here before I lock you both up?
So quiet out there. Making me nervous again.
Amy, just in case we don't get out of this alive, just once, tell me you love me. Harriet, what can it hurt? I won't tell anybody. Oh, all right, Harriet. I love you. You heard it, world! He's crazy about me!
Get the phone.
Hello, hostage speaking.
What'd they say?
They have your getaway car. Also a pair of low-heeled brown shoes.
Brown? It's gonna clash with my purse. I asked for red. All right, get over here. We're going. You lead the way. Us 3 gotta stick together. Got it?
Got it. Stick together.
Let's go.
are you all right?
So far, Dad.
Listen, you don't need the kids. We'll go in their place. Right, Brandon?
Right. He'll go in their place.
No deal. As long as I got these kids, the cops won't touch me.
Please, do something.
Lady, the man has a gun. We don't want the kids to get hurt. Maybe I can do something. Vicki, use your magnetic personality on the robber.
Great. My kid's life is in danger. He's running a charm school.
Use my magnetic personality.
What the heck is that?
I don't believe it. Come on, get him! Get him! Get him! Good guy! Jamie, you all right? You all right?
Oh, thank heavens it's over in your face. No thanks to Jamie. I thought he'd protect me, but I guess chivalry is dead. Yeah, and I didn't intend to join it.
No, for the life of me. I can't figure out why that guy threw the gun to the little girl.
Oh, why? Well, you know, I guess he was just nervous. I mean, wouldn't you be nervous wearing a bra and pantyhose?
Oh, you got the money back and the robber officer. You did a great job.
A great job. Here's a 20 for all your trouble, cutie.
Morning.
Hi. Hi.
I see you're enjoying the chemistry set that Grandpa sent you.
Oh, yeah, it's great, Dad. It has over 100 different chemicals and these safety goggles.
Yeah, well, be careful with that stuff. The kitchen doesn't need a sunroof.
I have come. We're off to do some shopping.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Eve. It's just me, looking for love in all the wrong places.
I think it's over there, Harriet.
Hi, handsome. What are you making? Some exotic new perfume for me?
No, Harriet. It's freckle remover. You better stand back. If you get any on you, you might disappear.
What are you doing, Vicki? I'm mixing some yellow gunk and some blue gunk and 11 other kinds of gunk. What does that make? Green gunk.
Oh, no. Vicki, get me an old towel from under the sink. Thanks.
What a mess.
Yeah. Oh. Wow. Look at that. How did
wiped up. I wonder if it cleans other things that well.
Hey, yeah, like clothes and stuff. I bet we could make a lot of money selling it.
Hey, yeah, like a super laundry detergent. Right, Vicki? Right. No more ring around the collar, ring around the collar.
You think you can make some more of it, Vicki?
Yes, if I have more chemicals.
Great. Now all we need is the money to buy them.
That I can't make. I know how to get some money, Jamie.
How?
Make me a full partner and we'll talk.
Okay, you're a full partner. You get 2 full %. How do we get money?
It's simple. See, our stuff cleans clothes. People pay money to have clothes cleaned. So if we clean people's clothes, they'll pay us money.
Hey, that's good. Maybe we can get some laundry from the neighbors. Come on. We'll take one side of the street, Harriet, and you take the other.
Okay.
Boy, this is fantastic. I'm going to be rich.
Rich? I like that in a man. You like anything in a man?
Okay, you know what to do if they say no, Vicki. My name's Jamie Lawson, and this is my sister, Vicki. We live down the street.
Charm. Listen, kids, what do you want? I've got a knockwurst in the micro, and they explode.
We're here to introduce Lawson's Laundry Service.
I've already got a laundry service. My wife. What's the matter?
Oh, she just gets this way when she hasn't eaten for a few days.
A few days?
I'll be all right. I smelled his knockwurst.
That's why we're trying to earn some money. Things have been a little rough since Dad lost his job and went broke.
Tough. Okay, I'll give you my laundry. Just get her to stop. She's gonna walk my porch.
You can stop crying, Vicki.
There goes the knockwurst.
Hi. Hi. There, guy.
Well, 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 what do we have here? Don't tell me you're doing the laundry.
Okay, we won't tell you.
Wait a minute. These aren't mine. They're awfully cute, but they're not mine. Where'd they come from?
We're also doing the neighbor's laundry.
The neighbor's laundry? We want to earn some money.
Well, wait a minute. You mean they gave you their laundry just like that?
After we told them you're broke and starving.
What?
The refrigerator's full of food they gave us.
Oh, Ted, how humiliating.
All right, Jamie, you better have a great explanation for this.
I'll get it.
Joni, Teddy, I couldn't believe it when I heard the gossip, but I see it's true. You're broke and taking in laundry. This is terrible.
Brandon, we're not taking in laundry.
Darcy, the neighbors all donated these clothes.
They just donated the food.
Don't you worry about a thing. When you're a bum in the gutter, we'll always be there to look down on you.
Not like you think, Dad. We're just taking in laundry for our new business. I own 2% of it.
What new business?
Vicki invented a laundry detergent with my chemistry set. You should see the way it cleans clothes.
Kids. Big companies spend millions of dollars to develop this stuff. What makes you think you can do any better?
I'll show you, Mr. Brindle. And with your own shirt.
It'll make your shirt like new, Daddy.
It is new. And it isn't dirty.
It is now.
Vicki!
She ruined my shirt.
Vicki, remind me to raise your allowance.
It's okay, Mr. Brindle. Just give it to me.
All right. This had better work. this, okay? Is that all right with you?
Okay, now everybody watch. I simply take the shirt, dip it in the detergent, swoosh it around like this, and that's all there is to it. See, it's sparkling clean.
It's incredible.
Unbelievable.
Wow. We might have something really valuable here, Lawson, old buddy.
What do you mean we, Kemosabe?
Well, Harriet has 2%. I naturally assumed you want
Don't assume.
Vicky invented the detergent, and it belongs to us.
That's right. And we're going to call it Lawson's Super Cleaner. We're going to sell it to a big soap company, and we're going to be rich.
And I'm going to be 2% of rich.
Hey, what about me?
Don't worry. When you're a bum in the gutter, we'll always be there to look down on you.
Okay, we're going to need a patent attorney, and that's going to cost about $2,500. Add that on, Vicki.
2,500.
What are you doing, honey?
Oh, I'm working up an estimate on what it's going to cost us to start this business. Run a total on those figures, Vicki.
Run a total.
What? It's going to cost us this much? How can we afford it?
We can't. I mean, can you believe it? We're sitting on a gold mine. We can't afford a shovel.
You know, Jamie, this is just like being married, only better. The husband's helping with the laundry.
Harriet, the day this fits you is the day we get married.
You never know. Even Dolly Parton had to start somewhere. Mom said to set the table for dinner.
After Dad sells your detergent to the soap companies, we'll be having caviar every night. And we'll be so rich, I won't have to eat it.
We're not going to be rich. Dad said we don't have enough money to start the business.
What? Hey, wait a minute. What about your dad? You think he'll invest some money in it?
Well, I'll mention it to him, but don't count on it. The last time he parted with $1 was at knife point, and my mother was holding the knife.
Tommy.
Hi there, Teddy, old buddy. How you doing, my friend?
What do you want, Brandon? I'm right in the middle of dinner.
Oh, good. I didn't eat yet. Let me get right to the point. I understand that you need an investor in your detergent company.
Maybe I do and maybe I don't.
I know someone with money to invest.
Then maybe I do.
That someone is me.
Then maybe I don't.
Teddy, don't speak too hastily. I can put up every cent we'll need.
Oh? Every cent?
And all I want in return is 70% of the company.
No way, Brandon. I mean, even if I did agree to let you in, I'd still have to maintain controlling interest. I mean, I might give you, say, 49%.
40, no.
But not a percent more.
Is that firm?
Like a new girdle.
Okay, it's a deal. Shake on it. Well, I gotta get home. As the new president of the company, I have a lot of phone calls.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, new president?
Well, Harriet has 2%, and with my 49%, that makes 51%, which also makes me the boss. Bye.
Wednesday. A ding.
Okay, everything ready? I mean, the guy from the soap company will be here any minute to check out Vicky's new detergent.
We're all set, honey. Vicky's been practicing her demonstration.
We even thought up a little jingle for it. Let's show him.
A 1 and a 2 and a 3. Laundry day will be serener, thanks to Lawson Super Cleaner. Mom would have to scream because it smells so fresh and clean, and the stains come marching out.
That's very catchy, guys.
Hi.
Don't bother to knock, Brandon.
I have a wonderful surprise for you folks. Voila! There it is! What do you think?
Words cannot express our true feelings, Brandon.
You know, I think the guy from the soap company should see this the first thing he comes in the door. Come on, Harriet. Let's find a place to put it.
I know a great place. Honey, that yo-yo is going to ruin this whole thing. We've got to figure out the way to get back control of the company.
Well, how?
Must be a way. Wait a minute. Jamie, you can help solve this problem.
Sure, Dad, just name it.
I want you to sweet-talk Harriet.
Name something else.
Come on, Jamie, this is really important. We need to get Harriet's 2% back so I'll have control of the company again.
Dad, using your own son to make money.
What are kids for? All right. I won't use my own son. Vicki, come here.
Oh, I don't want any part of it either. Come on, Jamie.
What are you two, the moral minority? Listen, Vicki, I want you to talk to Harriet for me. I want you to make a deal with her, bargain with her.
Bargain?
Yeah, you know, like I did with that salesman when I bought the new car, remember?
I remember.
Good.
He stuck it to you?
Yeah. Listen, tell Harriet she can have anything she wants for that 2%. Got it?
Got it.
Good. Harriet, could you come in here? Vicki would like to talk to you.
What do you want, Vicki?
Little lady, have I got a deal for you?
Yeah, I love deals. What kind?
How would you like a clean little Buick with low mileage?
Buick? I'm too young to drive.
Then how about this chair? Are you too young to sit?
Vicki, what are you talking about?
Dad said you could have anything you want for your 2% of the business.
Oh, really? Anything?
What do you think? Does it show my best side?
I think your best side's the one you sit on.
Funny.
Excuse us a second, Brandon. Family conference, Vicki. What happened?
The 2% is on our side.
Good girl. What'd you have to give Harriet in return?
Jamie.
Me?
Want to know when the wedding date is?
What's going on? What are they whispering about?
I sold you down the river, fella.
What?
My 2%'s on their side.
Well. Looks like I'll be doing the negotiating now, Mr. Ex-President.
Wanna kiss the bride? Love bunny?
Oh, I'll get it.
Okay, that's him. Kids, quick, into the kitchen, get everything ready.
No!
Mrs. Lawson?
Yes.
I'm George Bertrand of the Worldwide Soap Corporation.
Oh, Mr. Bertram, please come in. We've been expecting you. This is my husband, Ted Lawson.
How do you do?
How do you do?
And this is Brandon Brindle, our junior partner.
Yes, I'm delighted.
And silent partner.
Well, I'm a bit pressed for time, so if you have something to show me, can we get right to it?
Yes, we do. Right this way, please.
Oh, I think you'll find it very interesting. Oh, and these are our children, Vicki and Jamie. Oh, and this is Harriet Brindle. I'm Mr. Bertrand.
Hi.
Kids, why don't you show Mr. Bertrand how our detergent works?
Okay. This is a rag, soiled in ketchup, shoe polish, and ink. All difficult stains to get out, until now.
Introducing Lawson's Miracle Cleaner. We simply take this dirty rag.
Excuse me, but I've seen these so-called demonstrations before. Let's give your cleaner a real test. There isn't a product on the market that could get this T-shirt clean.
Is that specially prepared by your research lab?
No, my 4-year-old son wore it once. You get it clean and you got a deal.
No problem. Voila, it's clean.
That's fantastic. Incredible. Well, I'm not one to beat around the bush. Mr. Lawson, I'm authorized to offer you $500,000 for the formula if you'll just sign here.
500,000.
No, that's not enough.
Playing hardball, huh? Well, how about 750,000?
He'll take it.
No, that's still not enough.
All right, Lawson, let's skip the dickering. We'll make it an even million, but that's my final offer.
$1 million. Teddy, please, I have a weak heart.
In that case, the answer is still no.
I'll get it. Oh, hi, Mr. Johnson.
I gotta talk to you about my laundry, kid.
Sure. Mr. Johnson's one of our satisfied customers. We used our detergent on his laundry.
Oh, really? How did it come out?
Like this.
Oh, no. Oh.
What do you gotta say about it?
Casual yet elegant.
What's going on here, Lawson?
24 hours after they did my laundry, it fell apart. What are you gonna do about it, Lawson?
Hey, I can't be responsible for a couple of cheap garments falling apart. I mean, come on, we washed our clothes and that stuff, and we don't have any problems, right, gang?
I washed the sweater in it.
I spot cleaned my jacket. Look, it's as good as new.
So where do I sign on this thing?
Are you kidding? I wouldn't let you sign my get well card. Forget it.
In that case, how would you like a clean little Buick with low mileage?
$1 million down the drain.
Well, it just shows what happens when you get greedy. We were all in such a hurry to get rich that we didn't even bother to find out if the detergent was any good.
Who's responsible for this?
He is.
Tell you what, Jim. Why don't the three of us step outside and discuss this like adults? You know, have a meeting of the minds.
Well, all right, that sounds fair, right?
I agree. Like adults.
I can't look what happened. The biggest adult took the heads of the two smaller adults and cracked them together.
That's what I call a meeting of the minds.